The camera's off.
Wow, the camera's really
off terribly.
We're very late.
It's a late start, bad start.
Sorry. The table's pretty far too.
It is. Let's just do a fucking countdown and just start it over.
Yeah, alright. In 5.
Oh, hold on. Look, I gotta do this too. Fuck, dude. I'm fucking up bad right now. Okay, we're good.
Is it picking us up?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, fuck.
I told you to check the mic.
I forgot.
We're back to episode 1, guys. Back to basics. That's what it should have been called.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I look like an idiot. Oh, shit. I look like an
You
idiot.
look like a dumb idiot.
Go ahead.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back to the Adolescence Podcast. I'm your host, Aaron.
He's the host now.
It's a late start today.
Very
We're
late.
missing one for now. He should be coming soon. He went out, had a good time somewhere. I don't know.
I know, we're sorry we started late.
Yeah.
We got food, and then we started watching Goodfellas, and Goodfellas is a 2-hour,
It's like a 2-hour movie.
30-minute movie.
Didn't expect to watch all of it.
We said we weren't, and then it's just a really good movie.
We just
honestly.
did.
It's a very good
I'd
movie.
never seen it, so...
Ollie did some shit. Everybody did some shit. It's crazy.
Someone fucking ratted at the end. You know, it's crazy. If you've never seen Goodfellas, recommend it. Highly recommend it.
A really good movie.
Very good
It
movie.
was a very good movie.
We got Nick Cage here. He showed up today.
Smooth.
Yeah, he's here today.
But yeah, we got a little fucking sidetracked with
Very
Goodfellas.
sidetracked.
Yeah, it was very, very sidetracked.
So let's just get into it, man. Okay, so I've been thinking about this all week.
What's up?
So, like, hardcore Christians, they think that fossils are fake.
Mhm.
You know? Like,
I
they...
didn't know.
Yeah, yeah. They think that the fossils are fake, that when they dig them up, they're not real.
They carve them?
Yeah, that somebody made the like the bones and the fossils in the rock.
Yeah.
That's fucking... Like, what do y'all think about that?
Like,
I mean-
man-made.
Yeah, like, they're man-made, and that somebody was like... Like, they made pieces that go together to make a fake
Because
thing.
if you think about it, it is possible.
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
But, like, you got to think about it because all they do is, they believe in, you know what I mean, what they believe in,
Yeah.
their whatever the fuck they believe in. So, even that one thing in the Bible, I don't think it says anything about dinosaurs or anything, right?
No, but it talks about beasts and everything like that, so a dinosaur wouldn't be...
Well, a
That
beast can be like an
unbelievable.
angel, too.
Yeah, well, most angels in the Bible were referred to as, like, fucking hideous creatures.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, see,
Well, in some instances, in some chapters.
Oh. Well, see, I mean, so you got to think about it, like, when they dig them up, you know what I mean, you really don't know until, like, it comes out on the fucking newspaper or the news and internet, whatever. But you're not really going to know if they dig up another fucking pterodactyl, you know what I mean, that's already been found.
Yeah.
They don't really care about that. When they find something new, and I guess how often they find something new, it's like, you know, what are we going to do? How are they going to find this new thing out of nowhere?
Yeah,
It's kind
yeah.
of fucking weird.
Yeah, that's true.
It is Nicolas Cage in the background.
And-
Hello, Bot Killer.
I know I've mentioned this in a previous episode, but George Washington wasn't even alive, like, when dinosaurs were known. Like,
Yeah, they didn't know about them.
weren't discovered yet.
Mm-mm.
That's fucking crazy.
It's crazy to think about how there was something, if there was, because I mean, you can't, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was dinosaurs,
Yeah.
but for the people that believe there wasn't no dinosaurs, it's kind of crazy how you think about there was humans here before us, like George Washington, all them, before we discovered dinosaurs that were just walking on shit that, you know what I mean, like, they didn't even know about. It's
Yeah.
pretty fucking wild. And all the hidden, like, Mayan temples and shit, like, no one
Oh, yeah,
no one
that shit's
discovered
crazy.
them.
Like, I don't remember how to say it. Machu Picchu?
Yeah.
Is that a temple?
I don't know, actually.
Like, it's I'm pretty sure it's Mayan or Aztec or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Fuck,
it's like it's in the back of my head and I can't like reach it, but I know
it sounds
that
familiar.
it's sort of like the pyramids, and
He should
that
be
they were
here
buried there.
in about 5 seconds. Nope.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean. Everyone, Brian is he went out with his friend for his birthday, and Chris is,
Out.
Chris is, I don't know where Chris is. Chris didn't hit us up today. So it's just us three for right now. Brian's coming. Brian's on his way.
Yeah.
But no, I get what you mean though, cause fucking no one, like, the Mayans went off of some weird shit too, and no one discovered anything until actually recently. A lot of things are being discovered because the ice is melting in Antarctica
Yeah.
and shit.
That's another fucking crazy thing.
And they also found a lake hidden under the ice, where it wasn't. They knew it was a lake, but they thought it wasn't a lake no more. They thought it was
They
just
thought it was
iced
dried
over.
up?
Yeah,
Oh.
they was all like iced
Yeah.
over, I guess. So they thought there was no water under it, but they dug fucking far down and found water, and they found new species of like worm and shit.
Gotta have more of those.
It's just weird, like weird shit that lives in the water. And then what?
No,
I thought someone walked in.
No.
No, and then they found this little parasite that was fossilized, and it was frozen though. It wasn't like fossil, it was frozen, and they brought it back to life.
I remember reading that about a week ago.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking crazy how they just. That was actually the first time they've ever
Brought something back.
Yeah, brought something back to life from extinction
That's fucking crazy.
because they were extinct. So that's pretty wild.
Thinking about extinction, cloning, that's a thing.
Really?
Like, it's not like a big thing, but like, they've cloned like sheep in the past and shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They've ended up dying, right? Like early.
A lot of them.
Oh, I feel ignorant now. I didn't know that.
No, I mean, you gotta try it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
You gotta try it.
They
It's not
successfully cloned them. They just didn't live that long.
good.
That's-
I mean,
that's
you
cool,
never
too.
know if some of them lived. I don't know. I never fucking heard about that.
No, yeah, but that was like when we were in high school.
Oh, really? So,
Yeah.
fucking. I
But,
never even paid attention.
Cloning, that's fucking crazy.
That
And then bringing
is-
back from extinction, that's crazy too. Like the, I think it's the white rhinoceros or the black rhinoceros.
It might have been.
it was a rhinoceros of sorts.
Probably the white. One.
That's like on the brink of extinction, and they want to try cloning it. No,
That's fucking scary.
it was a rhinoceros, and like the last male died, I think.
How would they clone it?
I don't know, just get the DNA and just do some splicing, I guess.
That's fucking scary if you think about it.
Yeah,
like,
it
they're-
is.
And then it grows into like from
A
that
pterodactyl.
DNA.
Yeah, there's actually an island that's like held off by CIA and shit. It's I don't know where it's at. I forgot where it is, but it's by a beach, and a lot of weird animals wash up on the beach. Like they found like a pig with a horn type thing. I don't want to go off of your rhinoceros thing,
No, yeah.
but it had like weird features, and it was all skinless, and it was just laying there. It was called something monsters.
I remember that.
Monster.
I think you shared that.
Yeah. They found that, and they find some weird shit that wash up on the beach, and they think it's coming from the island. Like they do tests on the animals, and then the animals escape and go into the water and drown and wash up on the beach. So that's like a big thing too. But it's pretty crazy how like cloning and all this shit, like cryogenic freezing.
That's a crazy thing too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
robots.
that's scary stuff. Like
Yeah,
They made robots in Japan that take care of patients with like really sick like really,
nanny.
robots,
Yeah.
Nanny type.
nurses. And
Yeah,
stuff.
robot nurses. They go and deliver medicine.
Well, I mean, they can't get sick.
Yeah, I mean it's
They
kind of
can
smart.
get viruses.
That is smart.
Just stupid.
That was a good one, right?
No, that was fun.
Fuck, I had something, and then I made a
Cryogenic
bad joke.
freezing?
Cryogenic freezing, that's crazy. There's always... Wow. You knew what I wanted to talk about. There's that theory that's like, what's his name? Walt Disney.
Yeah.
His head's frozen somewhere.
It's frozen underneath
Disney
yeah.
World.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy.
Hoping
Imagine
that-
if that's true.
Yeah, hoping that one day technology advances enough to where they can put his head on
On a mouse.
robot or something.
You got to think about it. One day technology would advance so high and so great that we won't die anymore. They'll get it to where we become immortal. Basically, what I'm saying. One day.
Imagine if we're immortal. How would... Like, repopulation wouldn't have to be a problem. We would never die.
Yeah.
But, like, people would never be able to experience the joy of, like, bringing their kids in and raising them, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they
I mean,
still
yeah, but, like,
because it has
overpopulation. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Overpopulation is a thing.
Well, that's a big thing with the coronavirus. And everyone's saying in Japan they released it. They released the virus to kill off a lot of their population because there's been a lot of like protests and riots going on. Or was it China?
China.
China. There's been a lot of fucking protests and stuff because it's not a free country, you know, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But it's they released it on them. They wanted to kill a lot of people. You know, what I mean, make the thing go into a panic, so all these fucking riots and all this shit stops happening. All these protests stop happening, and it did. You know what I mean? So they want to kill off a lot of their people, and they just didn't expect it to spread. That's a theory, and it's spreading everywhere now. I think they already have a cure. Probably not.
Yeah.
Most likely not. But they said they're working on a cure. It's just a big
Yeah.
thing, you know. It's just a lot of fucking shit. Honestly, the coronavirus isn't even making news anymore.
Yeah,
It's
like as heavy as it was.
It's in the back. It's in the back of my head now. I'm not
It's kind
really.
of going away now. I mean, it's still there, but it's not as reported as it was. But there are a few different crazy theories about like why it started spreading or who spread it. You know,
Because
Yeah.
it's 2020.
it makes sense. All these theories make sense too.
All the 20s had plagues.
Like there's one that said
Really?
1820 and 1920. I
Wow.
don't remember what plagues they were.
Go ahead, man. Yeah, Josh. Sorry.
There's one that said it's funny how this virus just started spreading after was it North Korea?
North Korea.
Said they have a present for us.
Oh yeah, that's fucking crazy
I saw
too.
that.
Yeah.
That's wild. I didn't even think about
They
it. I
said-
forgot that we are gonna go to World War Three.
Yeah, they said do something, whatever, or enjoy a Christmas present from us or something like that.
That's
And they didn't say
crazy.
what it was, and then out of nowhere,
No, a lot of people
Virus
thought it was gonna be like a
spreading.
nuke.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Then
It's
World War
just a
III
big
was gonna
fucking
happen, and
flex,
then
dude.
now it's Corona.
It's just whoever has the
Yeah.
bigger balls. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
You got a big penis, you're gonna do some shit with it. You know what I mean? If you
Yep.
don't, you're gonna talk about it.
True.
Yeah,
Everyone with a small dick talks about it. Talks about how big it is. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah,
That's how it works.
One more theory is that Iran started it.
Iran's fucking stupid. They kill other people all the time.
That's just another crazy theory.
Iran.
Because
The
we
fuck?
because we killed one of their top
Yeah.
generals. And
Oh,
they sent
that happened.
they sent someone
I forgot about that
from
too.
there to China, and they told China to come spread it to us because they knew we were gonna bring our people back to quarantine in our own state. I mean, our own,
It's just a big fucking thing.
Our own nation.
Should have just shot him down, honestly. I'm just kidding. No, but
It's crazy theories.
it's been a big scare lately, though. Like around here in San Antonio,
Yeah, for
just
sure.
because like it's just been. You know, I mean, we had the confirmed case that it's just fucking stupid. And Brian was telling me how the hotel downtown, they lost $180,000 worth in just 1 week of like cancellations because everyone's scared to come to San Antonio.
Yeah,
Mm.
and that sucks. We're a big tourist city.
Yeah, I mean
That's where a lot of our government money comes from. But it's real. I'm not gonna say it was, but it was said to have been in North Star.
Oh yeah.
They did a deep clean for a day of the whole mall.
How crazy is that?
Yeah, you
This-
see.
Yeah, North Korea is stupid. Okay, what they did was they did a bunch of tests on her. They cleared her because she didn't have. They said they didn't have the virus. A test came back positive that she had it. She went to fucking North Star for some
No,
reason.
she checked into a motel. I
She
think.
wasn't even. She's not even from here either.
Oh really?
Yeah.
See, I don't know the whole details, but she went to North Star. Whatever the fuck, you know what I mean?
She did some shit for like 2 hours.
From 5
Yeah.
to 10. She
And
was
then-
at North Star.
They found out that she had it, or she was positive for it. They said it was like a slim positivity thing. So they took her back, took like her whoever she like had into contact,
Yeah.
not family, but whoever she was in contact with. They closed down North Star for fucking 24 hours. Had a deep cleaning. Those motherfuckers in hazmat suits cleaning it.
No shit.
And
2319.
Apparently the mall has been dead for no one went to that mall for like a day after the cleaning.
Shit, I'm about to.
They shut it down.
I'm about to go get some fucking discount on some shoes, dude.
There's-
It's like I'll pay $20.
These might have corona, but that's a good fucking deal. I don't know, it's a big thing, dude. It's just crazy.
Imagine like all the people that she got in contact with though.
One that
Oh, shit.
actually.
Phone call.
We got a phone call. Wonder who it's
Hello.
from.
Why would happen? Oh, how's it going?
Okay,
No,
so,
he went with Ernest to the bar.
okay, yeah.
There's one theory that actually makes total sense about
the
you know
current?
how it started,
Yeah,
and I think you might agree. Okay, so you know how over there they have a market where they eat animals and
Mhm,
stuff,
yeah.
different kinds of animals. Well,
Which is fucking nasty.
Yeah, it's crazy. But supposedly the virus was created in a lab, right? They were testing on animals, you know, testing all this bullshit. One of the animals got infected, and what the scientists like to do to make extra money on the side is they sell the animals that they test to the
market.
markets, and they make extra money like that. And the theory is that they sold an infected animal to the markets, and then someone bought it and they ate it. Of course, got infected, and
Then
that's
they
how
spread
it
it.
started spreading. And it makes sense.
That's some shit too, but like, even that's fucking stupid. Like, I'm
Yeah, no, that's stupid.
not the theory
Entirely.
itself, but like,
Just the fact
if that's a
yeah.
thing, That's dumb that they would sell like infected animals to the food market.
Isn't it a dumb thing that they're eating those animals?
Anything.
That's what I just said
anything
too.
to make money, you know.
Yeah, well, that's not
It's
morally
it's
right.
fucked up. Yeah, but it makes sense that could possibly be a way it could spread.
Yup.
You said that
You agree? I'm just kidding.
that the tell them.
So
Oh my
there's
God.
another theory that the virus was created in a lab where they test on animals and stuff.
And it just got out.
And
A
yeah,
bat got out and they ate the bat.
the scientists they like to sell the
Listen.
animals, you know, to make
Oh.
extra money on the side. So they sold an infected animal to the market. You know, they sell the animals to the markets to make money.
That's a weird theory.
And one of the infected animals got sold, and someone consumed it, and that's how it started spreading.
Wow.
That's one of the.
Or they just
theories.
don't know how to cook the fucking food right. Because, I mean, if you boil water, you can literally go to the fucking river, boil the water, and it'll be good. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fucking idiots.
I just don't think they cook well over there.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
they,
what
they,
the-
they eat them live, like
Shit, you wouldn't?
they eat live.
Ozzy Osbourne did it.
animals.
He's chilling.
I see him bite a bed
It's an
set off.
accident.
He's not chilling no more, but
Is he not?
he's
Oh, he's going down.
he's going down, dude. He's
Same thing
Yeah.
as Posty. Stop shaking your fucking leg,
I'm
Rick
sorry.
Lamage.
Post Malone's in a movie on Netflix.
Yeah, and he's been doing a bunch of drugs lately, and he's real
Really?
fucked up. Yeah, it's been all over fucking
Sick
Twitter.
as fuck. I haven't been on Twitter in like
Like he's
2
been like,
weeks.
falling down on stage and like
no shit.
eyes rolling in the back of his head.
He wants to be a rock star, dude.
Doja
Maybe he's just
Cat,
feeling
too.
it though. Huh?
Doja Cat.
Really? I don't
That's
pay
her
attention.
name.
to
Oh yeah, dude. She's fucking tripping,
She's
dude.
on coke.
Coke.
Yeah.
Coke.
She's tripping. I saw that video on
She was
Facebook.
Not,
she was
not drunk.
bugging.
Now, okay. I didn't watch the video, but I saw what it was. I saw a thumbnail and I was just like, oh my god.
She looked bad.
Still hit it though.
She used to fucking moo all day, and now she's tripping. Oh,
Wait, well, who called you?
Chris,
but
Is he worried about Brian?
go.
I told you right that they
Step out if you want.
yes,
Hello?
that they made the pickle Rick flavor for the
Oh.
Pringles.
Oh, that's fucking gross.
Yeah, it's nasty, but like, do you think it tastes like? Do you think it's like regular pickles or like
It's
fried?
just pickled chips, probably.
Okay,
Or
like
fried-
pickled, like
dried-
vinegar.
dried pickled chips, fucking pickled and salt, probably. Let's buy a can next.
Salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar is basically pickle. if you think about
Okay,
it.
next podcast we'll go buy a can. and We'll try them on podcast.
Next podcast, I want to go to that Korean market I went to,
Oh my
and
god.
we could pick out some shit. Cause they're gonna have to have good stuff. We could get like a fucking rice cooker
Why would we get a rice cooker?
to cook rice.
Dude, there's no fucking rice cookers. It doesn't sit here. No, again, going back to what we were talking about earlier about the cryogenic freezing, I wanted to bring up there was some girl that had a tumor in her head, and they didn't. It was back then when cryogenic first started happening, and they didn't have the technology to fucking take it out. So she froze herself. So she voluntarily went into this program and froze herself for 5 years, and it worked
Until they had
until they had the right stuff.
Did she age in the 5 years?
Uh,
Because if the technology had just come out, I wouldn't imagine it's good enough to like actually like keep her from aging and all that. Like,
Nah, yeah,
What
I'm
I
not too
first
sure
think of.
actually. I'm not 100% on it.
Hi.
Hi, Brian.
hi Brian. Brian's here.
Brian has something to show everybody.
You had a bottle of Crown Royal.
I got a bottle of Crown. Don't ask me how I got it. But I gotta pee.
Be careful.
I'll try.
Okay.
Nah, yeah, you never know about the technology or anything. I mean, I don't know how it worked. I was reading it.
That's
And
pretty crazy, dude.
Apparently, she came out and they had the right medicine and technology, and they took it out. And she's living well.
That's fucking crazy.
So
If you could freeze yourself cryogenically, would you? For
that's a question.
for like say 300 years.
300 years,
Today, as you stand.
I just freed myself by myself.
Yeah.
Would you? Is that the question?
Yeah, that's the
Just
question.
leaving it like right now.
Like if somebody just came to the door, and be like you and only you right now,
Like
just leave right now.
Like
Yeah.
In this moment in time.
In this exact moment in time, how your life is right now, would you?
I wouldn't.
I would.
I would.
It's sad leaving all your friends, everything you know.
I think we've touched on this about like with immortality too, but
Yeah,
it's
all your family behind.
it's tough, but
And then you come out of it with what? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
what would
either
happen?
really advanced technology
or like who knows if the world's even a thing in 300 years.
Yeah.
You just come out of what is it? What'd you say it was?
Cryogenic freezing.
Cryogenic freezing, and dinosaur eats you.
You're just the only one in the pod. No, I mean, if I knew that I was gonna live to see,
To see civilization
Yeah.
at a different point in time.
like if I knew that they would freeze me and everything would go well and I wouldn't die in the freezing process, it would honestly just be a sleep to you.
Yeah,
You would go to
exactly.
sleep and wake up. It wouldn't, no time, really. And I think I would do it because I would like to see what the fuck. I would want to see international space travel, honestly.
That's what I want to see, dude.
If I didn't have anyone, I would definitely do it. But
It's still tough, even if like you don't have anyone, just leaving people behind.
Yeah.
No say so.
Because you gotta
no
think
say
about you leaving
goodbyes.
this, your house is behind too. Because you don't know if they're gonna be here in 300 years.
It's gonna be a
Yeah.
condo. I already know.
Like, you gotta think about it. But then again, in 300 years, you're gonna be dead. So what the fuck? I mean, in 80 years, you're gonna be dead. I mean, or 100 years, you're gonna be dead, and you're not gonna know what it's gonna be anyways. Might as well see it. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
It's just like a
I would at least
fucked
wait.
up thing.
I would at least wait till like I've lived half my life and then do it. Maybe.
Probably do it like when I'm 30. Just so I can like run still. So I'm not old, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless you age in the cryogenic freezing.
Mm.
But you're gonna live still. You wouldn't age? I mean, it's fucking crazy. I mean,
No.
yeah, of course you wouldn't age, right?
Yeah.
You ever play Fallout?
I have.
Fallout 4?
I have.
That ruined everything.
Ryan. Hiya.
Hey.
Hey.
How
drunk
are
are
you?
you, Brian?
Let's go. What?
1 to 10.
That's
10.
too much
1 to
already.
10?
You're drunk.
Yeah, I'm pretty drunk, but it's okay.
Did you have a good time?
There's shoes everywhere.
You wanna sit right here? No, let's not change seats up. I feel weird.
How was it?
Let's go to 1 to what? No, I'm just kidding. No, it's pretty fun.
If you could freeze yourself cryogenically for 300 years, would you? Right now?
Leave everything behind.
Say like no, not saying goodbye to anybody. Would you?
Of course. Yeah. It's just that curiosity in you.
Yeah.
I dropped my cat.
The curiosity killed the cat.
Nice.
Chris called me.
There's a lot of ups and downs.
Sorry.
Do some jumping jacks right
This
now.
is a bad start.
Is
I
it
don't
a
know.
start?
Yeah, we had a good start. I feel
No, it
like.
was just a start.
Oh, we did have a bad start. We had a solid minute of just fumbling.
We had a horrible start, dude. But it's alright. It happens to the best of us.
Hey, man. Episode 8, we're barely getting...
Oh, did you change the number on the episode?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. So I've been driving my sister's car, and I got some bad bitch keys right here.
What did it say?
Victoria's Secret, baby.
Oh, hell yeah.
Be going up to job sites with this on my key, on my waist.
Chris said he's on his way.
Okay. I feel bad as shit with it though. I've been helping my cousin too cut down trees. We did one job
Really?
in entirety. Yeah.
How was that?
He cut down a tree. I moved the tree branches.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Who's that? What just happened?
Cortana just fucking went crazy on my computer for some reason.
Tree branches.
And there's tree branch video.
You guys are true. I moved the tree branches.
That's a dope video. They look good.
2.25. 3,000
Wait, how do we
views.
switch it up? There's no widow, no nothing.
Nope. No, I'm okay. Let's throw that over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, it's fucking crazy.
How long have you been streaming?
It's only 25 minutes, but do you want to go to that Korean market
Hell yeah.
at some point in time?
Tomorrow's dope.
I'm off for the next 3, so I'm good.
3 days, starting today.
No, starting today, 2 days.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Tomorrow today. or
Tomorrow, I'm done tomorrow.
No, I said tomorrow today.
Same
What the
That's
fuck's
too much
happening
for- that's
with
too much for him to
y'all?
understand right
What's
now.
happening with y'all? I don't even know what's happening right now.
I don't even.
Tomorrow.
Where are we in time?
You ever seen Goodfellas, Brian?
Hell yeah, that's a good movie.
Aaron, I mean, Josh just watched it.
You just
For the
watched it
first
for the
time
first
ever.
time ever?
Yep.
It's a good movie. I want to watch Godfather 1, 2, and 3.
You haven't seen them?
No.
I haven't seen them
I
either.
have not seen him either.
said
Together,
it like
me
you
and
fucking
you, we
said it.
have Avatar, we have something, we have Godfather.
We don't have anything.
I'm
I
done.
know.
We have Goodfellas.
Yeah.
All three of us.
Fuck
That was a great movie.
You watched all of that.
Fucking great.
We should watch The Godfather
9 out
together.
of 10.
I've already seen them.
I saw them a long time ago.
Okay,
but
so
I don't
then
remember.
this ain't y'all.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm down.
what's your favorite movie of all time?
Favorite movie?
Oh, don't do this to me.
Shooter.
Shooter with Mark Wahlberg.
The Equalizer.
What's his name? That's not.
What's his
Bitch, you
name?
talking? Are you?
That's not Denzel Washington, is it?
Ooh, I don't know what the fuck
Equalizer?
you're talking
Is that Denzel Washington?
I don't think so. And Gang Parade, The Equalizer. Who is it?
The
What's his
fuck
name?
There's no chat up there.
They're there.
What's his name?
This is trees.
I'm pretty sure it is Denzel Washington.
Is
I
it?
don't know. I
Oh.
don't know fucking
No, but that
movies.
was a great fucking movie.
Another good one was Leon the Professional. I don't know if y'all ever saw that.
Never
No.
seen it.
Really fucking good movie.
He says,
Natalie
I
Portman's in
don't
it. She's a
know.
little.
Man,
Natalie
fucking
Portman,
knows
that-
that
She was
shit.
an assassin.
She's a mommy.
Never seen it. Oh my god.
I never seen it either.
Have y'all ever seen Children of the Corn?
Yes.
No.
No.
It's a good one.
We're
Greatest.
just naming good movies.
Our greatest horror movie of all time.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
The Candyman. I'm just kidding.
I don't like horror movies.
Oh.
VHS.
I'm scared.
Wait.
No, Nightmare on Elm Street's a classic.
What's
That
that
one's
one?
good.
What's that one that came out like
Yeah, but it set the
2 years
foundation.
ago?
Listen.
Midsummer?
Midsummer. What's Midsummer? Is?
Midsummer? Is that a horror movie?
Directed by
We're in the directors.
Jordan Peele.
Oh, Jordan Peele. I don't know. You saw that movie?
No.
Why the fuck did you mention it?
He said it.
Oh,
Is that my name?
It is.
I thought you said that was your favorite movie.
I don't. Horror movie. I have no fucking clue.
Nightmare on Elm Street is always going to be close to my heart. Just because it's one of the first.
I mean,
That you watched, or one of
No.
the first like horror movies?
One of the first horror movies that, like, set the foundation of horror movies. The 80s was the golden time for horror movies.
I mean, that's debatable though, because there's like the Blob.
Debatable.
There's like the Blob.
yeah.
Remember like the old school horror movies that are like really
Gotta look
cheesy.
this up, man.
Like
Nightmare-
the Candyman.
Or, fucking... What was it called? They made a remake of it.
Godzilla.
No, you dummy.
Missing Link. I
They
don't
were
remember.
possessed by demons in a forest.
Blair Witch Project.
Gosh.
I don't know.
They
What?
read a book.
Hansel and Gretel.
No,
They read a book?
they read a book in the forest.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's a lot of silence right now.
Cabin in the Woods.
No, Cabin in the Woods was okay though.
I never seen it.
Annabelle.
We just have no movies, dude. It's
No, what
fine.
was it?
It's fine.
I can't.
You keep working on it.
It's not gonna come to you. It's
It
totally-
will.
Oh.
It will.
Hereditary. That was a good one.
Hereditary fucking sucked.
That was a good
Slenderman. No, I'm just
one. Fuck Slenderman.
Hereditary is the dumbest fucking movie.
They-
ever.
What is it?
It's just a
What-
fucking house.
She got
what
raped by
about-
the woods.
What about the nun?
Never seen the Nun. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. You're watching some weird.
Can you
porn
say
on
that?
That's Slenderman.
Okay,
No, you can't say that
Oh,
actually,
sorry,
but it's
sorry.
fine.
Hereditary was good.
By the woods?
By the
Bitch, no, it
woods.
wasn't. Hereditary fucking
Dude,
black.
they fucked Slenderman up, bro. They fucked it
Slenderman?
up so bad. I was
Slenderman.
I was
Slenderman is a
pissed.
tree.
Slenderman is like new.
Slenderman
was-
is the woods.
I was so mad when I saw
Is it an old
that
movie?
Exorcist is a good movie.
They made a remake
Came
of
out
it,
like 2 years
but it's an
ago.
old movie. Ashley.
You ever seen
Tisdale?
Ouija?
Huh?
Ashley
No,
Tisdale?
no, not Ashley Tisdale. Her first name was Ash. Last name was Lee.
Stanley.
Gosh, Ashley.
Ash, that's a porn star.
No, it's not.
Pretty sure.
I don't want to get weird, but I could have named like 3 of these. I don't wanna
Dude,
be-
Madison.
name 3.
I'm just kidding.
No.
Sway Lee.
Bitch.
Ty Lee.
Robert Lee.
Tylee. The Diley?
The Dai Lee.
No.
Those are a bunch of dudes.
You're fucking weirdo
He gets
too. You're
Avatar.
fucking weird, dog.
He got it.
Best comedy movie.
Comedy?
Dude, I don't even have a favorite movie on this. Shark Tale is my favorite movie.
Step Brothers is
I
pretty
was gonna say
good
that.
That movie
comedy.
fucking sucked.
That's Step Brothers.
What? No, you can't say Step Brothers suck.
I just did it.
Oh, Superbad was good.
Superbad was good.
That is a classic. That's like
That's
a classic
movie
teen.
too.
That's a
All those
classic.
movies
Teen
suck
comedy.
dick.
No, that
What
was a
movie am I
classic.
thinking of? Evil Dead. Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
That was
Yeah.
a dumb movie.
That's not a dumb
Just
movie.
hating on
That's
all
not a
of
dumb
them.
movie. Evil Dead. Have
You
you ever
saw
seen
it?
the original?
How old were you when you saw it?
Recent. hold on.
Jeepers Creepers 3 could have been good.
Hello?
As a
It was-
comedy?
It was
Oh,
no, as a
Alright,
horror
I'm on
movie.
the way.
It was just executed poorly.
Jeepers Creepers.
3, the third
I
one.
never even saw. I don't watch movies.
It
last
could have
movie, I
been
don't know.
good.
We just watched a movie together for like probably the
Goodfellas
first
is my
time.
favorite movie. I'll say that.
No, that was probably one of the best movies I've seen in a long time.
That's a good ass movie, man. Casino's good too. Casino's really good.
I don't know, man. Oh, Casino, yeah. I was thinking of. Have you ever seen Heist?
No,
The Heist.
Mm-mm.
That's a fucking.
I don't watch
great movie.
movies, bro.
It's like a. It's about a heist. It's really freaking good.
What'd you say? Freaking.
I don't know.
Alright,
PG
I
channel
caught
starting
that
now.
too.
here's a tough one.
Every time you say a curse word, I gotta hit you.
Favorite Marvel movie?
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Fuck, dude.
Just deck you.
Chris.
Um,
Oh, he's not even in here.
Bring a chair.
He went straight to the restroom.
favorite Marvel movie.
No horror movies.
No, favorite Marvel movie.
Marvel. Fuck. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 2.
No. Oh, Spider-Man 2 is good as fuck.
Spider-Man 3.
Probably the
3?
First,
I don't like 3.
The first
I just don't
Guardians.
understand it.
The first Guardians is probably my favorite one.
He gets it.
I like Homecoming just because Tobey Maguire is such a good Peter Parker. Don't tell me to shut the fuck up. Peter Parker, I mean, Tobey Maguire is such a good Peter Parker.
You said Homecoming.
Yeah.
That's not
Wait,
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey
That's Tom
Maguire
Holland.
is the
Tom Holland.
cringe
Fuck, Tom
one.
Holland.
I was trying to remember his name.
Tom Holland is
Yeah, he's
the best
he's
Peter
a
Parker.
good Spider-Man.
He is a good Spider-Man. Probably the best Spider-Man.
Who?
Yeah.
Tom Holland.
Oh, Tom Holland. I didn't hear a name.
What about Andrew Garfield?
Andrew,
I'm just
fuck
kidding.
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield was a good Spider-Man.
No, Andrew Garfield
He
was,
was a
a
bad
good.
Peter
Yeah,
Parker.
he was a good Spider-Man.
Not a good Peter Parker.
Shark Tales. Best movie
Shark Tales.
ever.
Ever.
Will
Not a
Smith.
big movie.
The best Pixar movie.
What's the? Hold on. What's the best Adam Sandler movie?
There's not
Big
really
Daddy.
one.
Adam Sandler is not that good.
Big Daddy's a good movie.
Big Daddy
Big Daddy is a
it's a
good
classic.
Grown Ups is a good movie.
Big
He's like,
Daddy.
I wipe my own
50
ass.
First Dates.
Hey.
51st Dates.
50 First Dates is a good
What's
one.
up, dog?
Yeah.
We're live, yeah.
Oh, actually, can we change that?
No.
No,
I don't know what's happening. Trees.
I know what's happening.
I know what's happening too.
There's no keyboard. There's no widow. This is
We're only gonna be live for an hour
Yeah,
Why?
Whoa.
because we started late and Aaron needs to go to sleep.
Fuck it. 3 hours.
you could do it.
Wait,
What are
what
you gonna
time?
wake up for?
What time you have to
I
wake
gotta take
up?
my sister to work.
Fuck her.
Work.
I'm just kidding.
She's
Good.
watching.
We'll
She
call it
can
work.
drive herself, right?
You want to sit down,
I'm
Chris?
just kidding.
No, I'm good. Bro.
Okay, I was gonna tell you to get a chair.
I mean, I don't even know.
What's the best horror movie?
Hard.
Horror.
Higher.
Your favorite horror movie of all time?
Green Mile.
Green. Jeepers Creepers.
Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead.
Bitch, that's not a
I'm just
horror
kidding.
movie.
That was a
Home Alone.
that was a
Dude.
good fucking title for a horror movie. I guess.
No, don't tell the mom. Don't tell mom.
Is that a thing?
The same guy who did Little House of Horrors. What's his name?
So it's not. Is that a movie?
I don't know what any of these movies they're talking about.
Well, he did. Don't tell mom. The same guy. The same guy who did Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh.
Flubber.
The same guy. No, that's
Yeah,
Robin
Flubber.
Williams.
Hmm?
Who did Flubber?
Free Willy. Best
Robin
movie ever
Williams.
created.
Yeah,
Honestly.
it wasn't Robin Williams. This is the guy who did Little House of Horrors.
Little House of Thoughts.
Gosh, I hate y'all. I'm just kidding.
Little House of Horrors.
That's a good movie. I recommend that movie.
Favorite Avatar's Last Airbender episode.
It's not a movie. It's a
I've
TV
never
show.
seen Avatar's Last Airbender.
You need to watch it.
Because you're gay.
I don't know. I can't say an episode off the top.
Southern Comet. No, I'm sorry. Watched it about 4 times.
Favorite episode
past
of
month?
7 Deadly Sins.
I can't say an episode off the top of my head.
Favorite Pixar movie.
Pixar?
Wall-E.
Hey, is The Good Dinosaur a Pixar movie?
I don't think so.
I fucking love that movie.
Honestly,
Made me really
You
sad.
recently watched it.
Toy
I did.
Story.
It was really sad.
Toy Story is a classic, and it always will be.
Toy Story is one of those movies that should have just. It's ended already, but it should be over already.
I never watched the 4th one, but I feel like
The first
I
two
feel like
are
the first
fucking gold.
3rd one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
That's
just
what
looks
should have
like
been
the,
it. You got it?
The third one.
No, I just saw that movie, Invisible Man.
Oh yeah.
Is it
my
good?
mom and sisters just
It
saw that.
was alright. It was too fucking long. They dragged it out, but
I figured it wouldn't be that
that
good.
shit. It was scaring the fuck out because it was consistent of nothing but
Jump
It
scares.
was a suspense
Jump
movie,
scare.
right?
Yeah, it was all jump scares.
'Cause
That's
you'll
all.
never know when he's actually there.
It's like,
He's
oh
there
no, a
most
cat
of the
jumped
time.
over the trash can.
It's
Jump
him.
scare.
He's there all the time. Like, and you know it.
Oh.
But we went to the fucking Alamo Draft House. It was extra loud.
Alamo Draft House is a good theater.
I've only been once and I saw a child's movie.
What'd you watch?
No idea what it's called. It's just a children's movie.
Let's try to figure it out.
Despicable Me.
No, it wasn't. It
Despicable
wasn't any
Me
big
2,
name
Return of the
movie that y'all
Despicables.
know.
No.
Oh,
was-
fucking.
It was about like a world that some girl made with her mom.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, the little creatures came to her world.
No,
I know what he's talking about.
it was Dreamland, Foreverland.
For
Shark Boy and Lava.
I know what you're talking
That's
about.
my favorite movie
Really?
ever. Yeah.
That's your
Is
favorite
it the
movie
future?
ever?
The future, the world of the
What the
World
fuck?
of
Did
Tomorrow?
we just jump time? Did time just jump?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
time,
yeah.
Oh my God, is it 4?
It's fucking 3:06.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait.
Time just jumped. Right
So
now.
it went forward an hour.
Yeah, we went
I'm
forward.
not
an hour.
sleeping, fellas.
I was
It's too
like-
late for sleep.
I was
It's
like,
like I'm never waking up.
it was just fucking 1 something about to be 2.
Yeah.
This
I
happened
just-
to me last year, and I fucking
God
hated
damn it!
it.
Now I gotta go home. I
Yeah,
gotta get up early.
time jumped an hour right now.
You leaving?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
What's it, why do you gotta do that?
Sleep's for the weak. Go sleep, bitch.
Sleep. Sleep are for people who are broke. That's why I got 95 in my bank account.
See that shit right there? See that shit right
The
there?
man's right here wears 2 watches.
Yeah, you see this shit?
Why'd you wear that? Where'd you go?
This watch right here
He just said he was
costs
to
more than
movies.
both of his
You wore that
watches.
to the movies?
Went to Alamo Draft House.
I wear my
Movies,
jewelry.
son.
My jewelry's in the
If I
box.
don't fucking wear it to the movies, I'm never gonna fucking
You're
wear
never gonna wear it.
Yeah, that's how I am too. I wear my shit all the time.
That's true.
I wear my shit when I'm streaming.
Just feel pretty. No one knows.
I feel good. I feel good about myself.
I should start streaming this week. A little bit, and then summer. When summer comes around, I'll stream more.
Yeah, try to set up a schedule.
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck schedule.
I mean, it's kind of hard with your work schedule.
That's true.
Oh, the Shark Boy and Lava Girl, man.
Really?
It's a good movie.
Sharkborn Lava Girl was good. The only problem I have with it is that the creator made it strictly for his
Daughter.
for his kids.
Fucking genius.
George Lopez though.
I remember there being a lot more George Lopez in that movie when I watched it when I was a kid.
Cuz
They
he was
showed it
he was
just
the
then.
he was the best part of that movie.
That's the one where
Well, no,
they're-
no. The best part of that movie was Linus. Linus. Yeah.
That's the one where they're in a game, right?
No, that's
I'm gonna hit you. That's Spy Kids.
yeah,
Game
that's
over, bitch.
that's Spy Kids 3D.
Spy-
That's the one
Spy
with
Kids
the,
are good
that's the one with the
That
guy.
was a good one.
The guy, yeah.
Spy Kids 2.
The first Legend 27.
The first Spy Kids was
Dude.
the best Spy Kids.
Legend 27. What a
No,
guy.
that
Spy Kids Islands of Lost something.
yeah,
Lo-
the
Lost
Lost
Toys.
Island.
I Lost Isle. Fucking.
Camel poo. That's
remember,
that one.
Remember that one player everybody
Oh,
thought was so
forgotten.
badass, and then he died.
That's Spy
the
Kids
guy.
3D.
That's the
Yeah,
guy.
that's the guy.
God, Josh.
That was
God.
That
No,
was
I'm
a crazy part in the movie.
Wait, so
He
does
had
it mean
99
get
lives.
darker faster?
No, we're gonna go back to regular.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Where it's gonna get dark around 7:38.
Fuck.
That's better. It's just that we lose an hour of sleep.
The camera
But-
is still on.
I think I care. No, I'm just kidding.
But it's more of what we're used to.
Not in the past few months.
Well, like when you're on like a work schedule.
I'm just real touchy right now. Just
Really?
Thank you.
been
oh, it's
drinking
like,
too?
it's like laying on a pillow.
It's not. My hair's oily right now. But I use some new shampoo.
We need to. I need to get a haircut.
I need to get a haircut. I started using some new conditioner and
fucking
feel my
make
hair.
eggs on my cheek. No, I'm just kidding.
I need a fucking.
Oh, Chris,
haircut.
how's your eczema? You haven't had eczema
Eczema?
problems in like years, right?
My wiener now.
Oh, okay.
I got eczema bad.
Really?
I was just talking to my mom about
Nah.
eczema.
I haven't
Really?
had it
It's
forever. I used to
fucking-
have it all my arms.
Yeah, I haven't had it forever.
Chris used to have it real bad, but
Yeah,
it hasn't been a problem in years.
It's not.
Well, I had it real bad, but mine never itched.
I had
Yeah,
really
what-
bad eczema, and then, like, I'm not gonna try to get gross, but like it scabbed over and it was fucking nasty.
Yeah,
I remember that.
You
I used
remember?
to make fun of you.
Did you? I didn't know.
I never had like a. problem? I just have like dry
Oh, shit.
skin problems.
Oh, my
Eczema.
scalp's been dry. I've been trying to fucking figure out new shampoo.
I think you just need a haircut. Me too, though.
Shave your head. You won't.
No, I was thinking about it.
Dude, go
actually.
bald.
Would
That's
you
my
ever?
idea. I want to go bald.
Roland,
Would you
Roland can
ever?
pull off bald.
Yeah. Give my hair to charity.
Roland can
Sure.
pull off
I don't think
bald.
it's long enough.
You were here to charity?
Yeah, he could.
So I'm growing it out.
Sell it.
Sick.
Do a charity.
Let's see your hair,
stream.
Josh.
You sold plasma,
Send it to
right?
a charity.
Yep.
How was that?
Yep. Thanks for making me feel poor.
Bitch,
I'm
it's
trying-
no
No, I
big
only
deal.
did it once.
My
After that,
hair.
my blood pressure was
Your
too high.
hair?
Yeah,
my
he said hair.
My hair is flat because I've been wearing a hat, but it
Yeah,
is
you look like
very
you
long.
fucking
Your hair-
straightened it.
Yeah, your hair is pretty long.
Oh, you look like one of those emo kids.
I need a haircut because I've been wearing a hat.
You look like you listen
For
to
like the
System
past,
of the
like,
Down.
I do.
I listen to System of a Down a lot.
Regularly.
We were
Yeah,
listening
so-
to it in the
no,
car
it's-
earlier.
Fuck.
No, I need a fucking haircut bag.
Haircut's overrated. I spend $40 every time I get a haircut.
That's crazy. I spent 25.
I've been getting the same haircut for like 3 years.
60 last time.
$60 for a haircut? What the fuck?
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I paid like 30.
No,
Okay,
he
I
was
was about
telling
to
the
say-
truth, and he
No.
he didn't like your reaction.
The most I've ever spent is 25.
I would hate to
That's
cut
how much
your
I spend
fucking hair.
just for a tip.
You know, 25 is what they charge. The
No.
rest is- should be tip.
23 is what he charges.
Tim?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
$2
That's what
tip.
you pay for what you get. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but I go to Tim all the time.
Me
So-
too.
He's kind of inconsistent with me, bro. Sometimes I'm like, this shit's fire. Sometimes it's like,
It's
I
because
just
you
wasted
need
money.
you need a haircut like every 2 weeks.
me?
Yeah,
I got a haircut in a week.
exactly. You don't need a haircut every
I
week.
need to go rough up his dad a little bit.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Do it. Fuck him. He threw me under the bus. Because I went to the movies with Alicia and she told me he spilled the beans on me.
Really?
Apparently he said that I knew his girlfriend Natalie while him and Alicia's mom were still together.
that's too much.
Wow.
So
Yeah, that's too
people
much.
hate me. They're not very fond of me.
I know where he lives.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
No.
No,
He moved.
he's not there
Oh, did
anymore.
he?
I don't even know. Where he
They
is.
all
He
moved?
he called me yesterday trying to get a hold of me.
I told you,
And then
right?
I found out today that what he said, so fuck him. Then
Yeah. We know where his shop's at.
we'll
Yeah.
burn that shit down, set it on fucking camera.
Whoa,
yo.
that's
Just
on
kidding,
camera.
I'm kidding.
If anything happens, you're the first suspect.
I'm not I'm the second suspect. The first suspect. Well, actually, all the people he fucked over should be the fucking first suspect.
I guess.
So all the
Suspect,
customers.
motherfucker.
Business.
You know how many people have threatened to kill him?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Us included. No, I'm fine.
No threat here.
But his friend,
Promises.
yeah, his friend is cool. The one that we did that job for.
Oh, Paul?
Paul,
That's cool.
Paul's cool.
Paul hit us up
Me and Felipe have saved his relationship with Paul
so many times.
so many fucking times.
Fucking stupid. Motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck you.
How long have y'all been live?
41
40
minutes.
minutes.
Oh shit, we still got like an hour and a half.
We're only gonna do it for an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Just because we
Because you
started.
gotta wake up early.
This is not new
And it's
information for
fucking
you.
3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Just because we started very late.
Stop.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, I'm really prepared for this one.
No,
Not at all.
this is all impromptu.
Well, I have topics.
Yeah,
I mean,
tell-
yeah,
say
whatever
something.
happens. We keep talking.
Yeah,
You know, let's go with the
Every
flow.
time you
6:30,
I don't
and
know.
I lost an hour. So
I don't know where to be.
So you gotta wake up in like 3 hours, 3.5
Yeah,
hours,
it's
3 hours.
3 hours and 15 minutes.
his face, I was like, oh, we went ahead in time. He's like, no, we fucking did it. It's 4.
It's 4. Earlier it was 11. He said, "Man, it's already 12:30."
I looked at the clock.
So this is all something that we've been a part of, I guess. What do y'all think of the education system?
Oh, we already talked about that. You weren't here.
Drunk.
The
Okay.
education system?
What do you think about all these
What?
kids getting...
I took like a whole week to think about that.
Yeah, it was like the first topic we had.
Oh, did I tell you Josie and her daughter...
Hold up, careful, damn.
Damn, I'm trying to just pet you.
We just
Josie and her daughter fucking went in on my ass at work today. I was getting under their fucking skin. It was amazing.
Really?
I'm just kidding, man. We didn't talk about
We
it.
didn't talk
Okay,
about
I'm
that.
scared.
Sorry, Chris. Keep going if
We
you
were,
want.
we were talking about... Because mom... Okay, so... Mom was saying,
Juicy.
with all these child abuse cases going on, that these people should be tortured publicly.
Who?
The people fucking... what's it called?
Abusing kids?
Abusing kids. Because they're like torturing them and shit. Mom was like, we should do it publicly. And
Like getting stoned?
Yeah, exactly.
That still
Like,
happens.
And mom,
Fucking get high as shit.
No, I
Yeah.
mean like throwing stones at them while they're tied up.
yeah, and,
No, that you dig them neck down,
Uh-huh.
neck deep.
put fire ants.
Boom. Now throw stones.
Fire ants.
Throw stones in their head.
Tie their limbs to goats and have the goats run opposite directions.
Ram,
horses.
Rams, bro.
Rams,
Okay,
yeah.
go ahead. You can-
Or horses. Or two
we just
Ferraris go out
stab
fucking
them.
luxurious.
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 Josh.
Whoa.
You guys, my fucking face.
I
on that one.
feel attacked.
I'm in your face now. Nah, but so and then I was like, I don't know about that one because Josie and my daughter were like, "Fuck yeah, we should fucking do that," and I was like, "I don't know about that one, guys." And then I guess they assumed that I meant that these people didn't deserve the death penalty, because I was like, I think we should go eye for an eye, but we shouldn't do shit like that publicly.
Makes us look like shit.
Well,
Yeah.
I think prison is good enough, man. Because like our prison system is pretty much taking time from their life, taking years from their life, and taking it away from them.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
but they
but
took
what
life
about,
away
yeah, I
from
was
someone.
gonna say, what about
Yeah.
what about these people fucking killing their kids? You know what I mean?
We're not
Torturing
killing
them.
them, but like abusing them.
No, there's a few that.
No, I
died,
think
bro.
I think they're talking about the people that kill their kids by
Yeah.
abuse.
That's crazy.
Because
And,
I mean, anything can be child abuse now. I could hit my kid and
Yeah.
fucking call the
I'm
cops.
giving them a good chingazo.
Well,
to
I mean,
the
like,
face,
yeah, I
fool.
think kids. I mean, like, I think you need to get hit.
Oh,
Cheetos.
yeah. Okay, go ahead, Chris.
Oh, so then, where was that? Oh, so I was like, yeah, it should, I believe in eye for an eye, but I don't think we should do that shit publicly.
Yeah,
You
no.
know, that shit should just know they're dead. Know they're dying in a very bad way.
In prison
No, just, yeah, with death penalty.
Death penalty.
Well,
That's what
for hurting your
lethal
kid.
injection.
No,
For
for
hurting
killing your fucking
their
kid.
own
Oh, for
kid.
killing, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like life for a life. You know, if you kill somebody, you deserve life in prison,
And,
unless it's like self-defense.
and as soon as I said that, they spazzed out.
Really?
They're like, what about these people killing their fucking kids and this and that? Going off, and I was just like, I agree with you, dumb fuck. No, I was like, I agree with you, but I don't think we should do it publicly because it makes us look stupid.
Do you agree with the death penalty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree
if
with
it's
it.
like
Yeah.
I
if
think
it's done the right way.
You think it's because we're from Texas?
we still have it?
I
Because
think
like we're one of like the only countries
I-
that still do the death penalty.
State.
Or I mean, sorry, yeah,
I think
one of the
death
only
penalty's
states that
too
do the
fucking
death
soft.
penalty.
Lethal injection, what the fuck is that?
I mean, 25 years is life.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what life
25 years is a long fucking time.
That's your life.
Yeah,
Could
but
you
life
ma-
is life.
I couldn't even imagine spending a year in prison.
I don't know, when you get raped enough times, you become
There it
fake.
is again.
But like a whole year of your life away, like just gone, just spent in prison.
Brian, I waste a year of my life just like, this shit just goes, we're already about to go into another fucking year. What
That's
happened now?
crazy. But imagine it in
That's
prison
true.
where you don't have any like where you can't go out, where you can't do anything, where you can't socialize with anybody else besides the people inside of the same institution as you.
3 square meals a day, workout routines.
Yeah, man.
Roof over your head.
Fuck yeah,
Shower, you
dude.
got a fucking bed.
Really?
Chilling
I was trying.
doctors.
Really?
I wouldn't care if I got sent to prison for
I
a
think
year, honestly.
A year?
Yeah,
That's
it's-
crazy.
If I did something stupid, I deserve it.
Maybe
No,
like in
fuck.
solitary confinement. What is it called?
If you get pinched, you deserved it. All right.
What the
Let me
fuck?
tell you
That's
something.
like
You were sloppy with your work.
Free sex.
And you had-
Oh,
coming.
bro, they got Goodfellas on Netflix now.
Yeah, we just watched it.
We just watched
We
all of
literally
it.
just
Yeah,
watched
that's
it.
why we started late.
Yeah.
That's why I fuck with you. That's why we are all,
Exactly why I
That's why we
said-
are all fucking friends. That's why. That's
Wait,
exactly
okay,
why.
you're gonna hate me, Chris.
You didn't like it? Get
No,
the
no,
fuck
no, no.
out.
I've never seen it before today.
Oh, that's fine. It's perfect.
You at least
Did
watched it.
That's
you
fine.
fucking see
It
it?
was a great fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
You fucking saw it.
Chris is somebody who's watched the Godfathers.
9 out of 10.
All of them, baby.
9 out of
Seen 'em
10
all.
for sure.
I haven't
Binge
seen it.
watched that hoe in
Have-
3 days.
Have you
Give us
watched
a
them?
binge a long time ago.
Really? Have you watched them?
What, Godfather?
Yeah.
No.
Have
I
you?
haven't.
We just said
Maybe
this.
this is.
Growing up,
Is it
I didn't
news?
watch a lot of
I'm
movies.
sorry.
You're a fucking idiot. No, I'm just kidding.
The only
I watched
movies,
Lord of the Rings growing up.
Really?
Dude, that was I watched.
I feel like I need to read the
You
books
watched
first.
that?
This is
Dumb.
this is random. I watched that in Mexico
What?
It's not that
When were
random.
you in Mexico?
How's that
when
random?
I was
He's a
little.
fucking part-time narco.
Part time.
When I was like,
Money's not that good.
I was like 10, visiting
You working for
family,
Narcos then?
and then we were watching
In Mexico?
The
What
Ring.
part of Mexico?
Baja.
Baja?
Yeah.
Have you seen The Irishman? No, that's on Netflix too.
That's
We
a
were talking
really
about
good
that
show.
too.
We were just talking
It's like a
about
3 hour long movie. I really want to watch it.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
It's fucking like 3 hours.
Let me tell you, Casino, good movie.
Casino.
Very good
I've
movie.
I've heard things about Casino.
The
Yeah,
Heist is a
Casino.
good movie.
Very good movie.
Dude, casinos are fucking fun. I tell you, I'm gambling, right?
Mm-mm.
Did you?
Oh yeah, okay, I'll get to that right now. No, actually, fuck this. Okay, so my mom was like, "Hey, we're going to Eagle Pass. Do you want to go? We need somebody to push Lori. You know Lori, right? You know she's in a wheelchair. Well, she can walk, but when we went to the casino, she had to be in a wheelchair because she couldn't walk. They're like, oh, we need somebody to push Lori around. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll fucking do it. So I went, and then the lady was like, oh, can I see your ID? And then she was like, oh, you can't gamble or be anywhere on the floor or this and that. And Lori was like, he's my son. How am I supposed to get around? And the lady was like, okay.
She's like, we have a waiter that'll just fucking push you.
Jesus.
So I was gambling.
In Eagle Pass?
Lori lost some of my money. And
Your money?
Because I couldn't touch the machines. So I just put my money, gave Lori my money, and she was like, okay, what you doing to press? I was like, that one. She had the worst luck ever. She lost like $30. No, like,
Fuck, that sucks.
like $40, and then
Say hello.
before we left, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna jump on the machine on my own.
Scorch,
I won
iconic.
$50 in one press. I was like,
Welcome.
I'm coming back when I'm 21. Baby.
Who is that?
Scorch
So anyone-
iconic.
Hello, Scorch.
Hello,
So
Scorch.
How's it
maybe like
going? How you doing?
$10,000.
Any topics that you want us to talk about? Go ahead and feel
See,
free to
Go ahead and
drop
lay
them.
it out.
In casinos like that, at $5,000, they make you I forgot what they do. They make you pay a bunch of taxes.
Yeah.
And
Really?
When you hit 5,000, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
you gotta pay all of it, like a lot of it back, so you're only leaving like it's not that much. It's not
You
a lot.
gotta know the game.
You gotta leave at 4,900.
That's why a lot of people do that. A lot of people leave at 3, cash out their chips, and then if they have more money, like if they have more than $5,000 and you haven't cashed it out yet, you split it up among the group. And
Well,
then
'cause the casino has to make money too.
yeah.
Well, fuck them.
Fuck them.
I'll blow a
That's
sick
why I'm
cloud
here.
for
What
you.
do you mean they have to make money? You know how many people fucking lose, like just throwing their money in machines?
Yeah, but like, could you imagine like having somebody like in
That
your
was for
casino
you.
win like $1 million?
Okay,
It's
you
a-
can win $1 million.
Well, I mean, not 1 million, but like, could you imagine somebody winning like 500,000?
Like
You're
a
like,
jackpot of
It's
something.
like, where the fuck do you pull that
Bro.
$500,000 to give them?
In
Bro,
chips.
real shit, that's probably chunk
Go
of
ahead,
change,
lay it
like,
out.
you
So
should-
then $1 million.
So see, you should see the casino, bro.
Give
whole,
us the
you should see
names.
their
We'll
whole
see which
land.
one's better.
Like they're fucking the casino's just on some of their land, like and it's a fucking big ass. It's,
Really?
It's dope, dude.
All owned by that,
All
that
owned by the it's a fucking. It's all it's native.
Native
so
Americans, yeah, the Indian
I fucking
grounds.
spazzed out when people were fucking
Anyone want this last one?
walking around
No.
smoking and shit, and I was like, we're in a building. I was like, what the fuck?
We're in
But
a
the-
building in civilized America. What's
but
happening?
It's on native ground, so like.
That's something I need to do too, man. Go to a fucking gambling place.
It's cool shit.
I bet.
Pretty cool.
When'd you go? Like last weekend?
Yeah.
That's crazy. What did I do? Work?
Yeah, we asked you if you wanted to go. You said no.
Yeah, I had to work. We should go this weekend. I'm off for the next 3 days.
To the zoo?
We was all
To
21.
the zoo? No.
Cracker
To,
Barrel in the zoo.
to
Guys.
Eagle
Cracker
Pass.
Barrel.
We was all 21.
I'm 21.
We still need
How about
Everybody's
Aaron pushes
21.
Brian around and we're all on Aaron's
Everybody's 21. We should go.
we still need to go to Cracker Barrel.
Oh yeah.
We're never
Yeah.
gonna go to Cracker Barrel.
I
Cracker
was talking to my
Barrel.
mom about it earlier.
What?
And she's
I've-
like, I wait 45 minutes? And I was like, yeah, my friends don't care, though.
I've never been.
My friends will never fucking wait for nothing.
I won't wait in line
I've never
for
been to
forever.
Cracker Barrel. Never been on a roller coaster. Never been to a theme
You've
park.
never hit a pinata?
Hit a
I
pinata.
have.
No, I'm just kidding.
When?
Yeah, when?
When I
When-
was like 16.
How many times have you hit a pinata? You hit a pinata for the
Once.
first time at 16 years old?
I've only hit a pinata once.
That's crazy, Josh. That's where you let out all your anger.
No, you
How the
fucking.
fucking
That's
part
where
does
the
you go
anger
to?
comes. If you had uncles, anything like ours,
They're
you
just
never
doing
hit the
this.
fucking
Yeah.
pinata.
Yeah,
you never hit it.
You need to hit a pinata.
So Scorch says BMW Vision Next 100 or Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR. They're both concept cars.
Anywhere that gets me from point A to
Which
point
one is better, or which one? do you
Neither.
think
They're
is
both
cooler?
fucking Mercedes, Mike.
One was a BMW.
Oh, my fault. I didn't listen correctly.
Cortana.
No.
B.
Why
Bitch,
would
that's
you do that?
Alexis.
Oh, now you don't want to fucking listen.
BMW. Just because it's
BMW?
BMW.
Any-
Oh, BMW.
Nah,
Look.
Mercedes.
Anything that gets me from
Hold
point A
on,
to
let
point
me
B.
look them
Okay.
up for you.
No. Let me tell you something.
BMW.
Life-
BMW's fucking suck.
Next
Life is special.
Bitch.
Okay, so their concept
Special as
cars.
life is you.
That's the BMW. It looks pretty crazy.
It's fucking ugly.
That shit's bad, bro.
It's-
Conor
it's-
McGregor has one of those.
It's too futuristic.
It's ugly.
Okay, let's
What do you mean
see.
too futuristic?
Teslas are
No, I
pretty
mean,
futuristic.
What's
just-
wrong with you?
It's just
bro?
stuff we're not used to, so we're gonna think it looks different.
Like
but
shiny
I'm used to
vehicles
I'm
and
used to
Mercedes
off-color
Benz
parts.
Vision.
Anything with a door handle that doesn't stick out.
yeah.
Mercedes.
It's a lot of porn popping up.
Yeah, I forgot to clear my history.
You gotta get those
Oh, that's-
cookies.
Oh, definitely the Mercedes.
The Mercedes looks better.
Hey, what are cookies?
It's dough.
Oh, okay. No, I meant like,
Yeah,
like
probably Mercedes.
virtual
Yeah.
cookies.
BMW.
Yeah.
BMW is sick, but I like the BMW actually.
Scorch, I have a Mercedes
it saves you
myself, so
data.
I'm gonna have to
Nothing
go
like
with
like that
Mercedes.
one.
It's the exact same one actually.
For personalized
That's it.
ads.
Really?
I'm gonna have to go with
I
the
never knew what
Mercedes.
that
I think that one looks
Justin, send me
better.
that.
He said, "Okay, good." So you agree with me then? Nice.
He's like, you're next. No, I'm just like,
You have to understand that this is like 3 hours back behind, so he agrees with one of us.
Not 3 hours. It's like fucking
I know, it's
2
like
minutes
a minute.
or a minute. Yeah, it's like less than a minute
Probably
behind.
agrees with me for
Yeah, the Mercedes looks dope.
yeah, the Mercedes is better.
The BMW looks kind of crazy.
I don't like the gold.
Well, okay, what,
I mean,
which
just-
one has
just
more
based off of
horsepower?
color.
Search it up.
The
I wanted a, I want
They're
a solid.
concepts.
It looks kind of crazy. The
I don't know
BMW.
shit.
BMW looks a little weird, honestly. Look at this picture.
I want a solid
What is it
gold
concept
car.
It looks like
It's a
a.
concept
doesn't
for a car.
exist.
It looks like a
Oh, does it?
Beetle.
It's
Well,
like
so
made
is
up in a
I know
computer.
Conor McGregor has a BMW that looks like that one.
He probably
a
has
fucking liar.
He has an i8 maybe.
I don't fucking know.
Conor
Have you ever seen an Audi R8?
Yeah, those are dope as fuck. Have you seen the
driven
2020 one?
You driven one?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I saw
yeah.
it wrecked though.
Have you seen the 2020 one though?
That's fucking embarrassing, right?
2020
It
already.
looks the fucking same. it does,
Same.
it really does.
It
One-
does, kind of.
One day.
What?
One day we'll look at that like, nah, that's not worth our money.
I'm gonna text Paul and be like, hey, it's wrecked.
Can I take the Audi? I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna be like, can I
Ask
borrow
him.
the NSX for prom?
Ask him for that.
Can I just drive it around the block?
It's like
Ask
all
for
my
that.
friends would think it's cool.
Yeah.
Ask for that fucking Porsche.
That Porsche wasn't ours. That was the shop next door.
Fuck it.
That shit probably don't even fucking roll.
Yeah, it's probably broken.
It was an 83
It's
Porsche.
nice though.
93. I don't know what it was.
Tired?
I'm
Extremely.
like, hey Paul, can I
Can-
borrow a Viper?
Can your friends do rings with the vape? Can you do rings with the vape?
The
I
fan's
can- I
on.
don't know, I can blow dick with the vape.
You wanna turn off- Can you turn off the fan for a
Yeah, I
second?
can turn off the vape. Turn off
I'm gonna go to
Just
sleep.
turn off the switch.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm tired of shit.
Well, Aaron's out.
Careful, it's 3.
Good night.
That's how you know that means. The witching
Shut the
hour.
fuck up.
Have a good sleep.
I won't see y'all in the morning.
We're gonna
most
play
likely,
Ouija.
If y'all,
So
If
smash.
we don't
I'm just
see
kidding.
you in the morning,
well, I'll probably come back after I take Taylor.
okay. We'll
Fall asleep on the couch.
Taylor.
Well,
Where's she going to work?
I'm gonna break your fucking glasses.
have a
She
good,
invited me.
have a good day.
I don't know if I can do them. My batteries are low.
Come on, Chris.
Bro, that was an accident. I apologize for that.
Sorry.
It's still windy in here.
I can do sick clouds with the vape. That's all I can do.
Like, what,
Are we about to play vape? No, I'm just kidding. Dude, that was a look. I chew.
That was a sick cloud right there.
That cloud is weak as fuck.
I don't even own a vape, so I don't know. I don't know anything
Wait till
about.
Felipe's vape go. I mean, cloud.
I don't know anything about vaping, so.
Let me show you a fucking cloud.
But
yo.
it's fun.
Come on,
so.
bro. I want to show me.
Oh, good. My batteries are low.
That cloud won't be as good as that cloud.
Vape off. Alright. Let's see if we do. That was cute.
That was cute.
You gotta
I
put,
probably can't. I'd probably die if I
Neither of y'all can fucking do that.
you gotta put
That's
dubstep.
32 Nick.
What?
You gotta
No,
put
it's not. It's
dubstep
3.
Dubstep. You're gonna spin around
for
with
the
the lights
for
flashing.
the vape off.
I'm dead inside.
Do it, Alexa. No, I'm just kidding.
Come on, Felipe. Show me what the fuck you got, bro. That's nothing.
That was nothing, and it was better than yours.
I didn't try.
That was not better than
I
mine. Shut the
gotta
fuck.
juice it, man.
Look, you ready?
Alright, let the fucking audience decide.
I'm gonna get some O's in this bitch.
Oh my god, here we go. You're gonna be practicing in your room, naked.
in the mirror.
Hold on, I
is that?
I inhaled it. I'm sorry.
He's breathing heavily.
He's just throwing clouds, just little clouds.
I guess so.
Little fucking dumplings.
That was
Shit
it.
burning,
It's because
man.
you just juiced it.
Yeah. I don't know if I can do those. It's scary.
You wanna juice me?
I want to get a date.
Oh yeah, you were telling me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get the one with the
Jesus
touch,
Christ.
The touch screen. You can put a passcode
I'm
on
weak.
it. It's gonna be gold.
No, I burned my throat though.
I like gold.
Last hit.
I have an obsession with gold.
See, gold isn't everything.
I can't
Just
get it.
kidding. You never know if you look good in silver now. No,
Gold?
I'm just kidding.
Gold is good.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know. I like gold better than silver.
I love
It just complements outfits very well.
Gold?
Yeah, like you can be wearing a black shirt.
Oh, look at that. That was
gold
gold.
watch, you know, it just accents.
It's
it.
just, I don't know why it's so windy.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Can't do those right now for some reason.
Here goes Chris.
Better than Brian's.
Oh,
Chill.
Nice.
Wow, wow.
But who can chug a beer in 2 seconds?
Right.
No, I'm just kidding. I can't do that.
I can check a beer pretty fast.
Yeah, you can.
I can drink
Oh,
beer
look.
faster than you.
No, you can't.
Yeah, look, there it is. Boop.
Oh
Put my
shit!
finger right through it.
Big dog Felipe.
Josh fucked it
There
up
you
by
go.
pushing wind towards me.
There you
Nah,
go.
I usually can do them good, but my batteries are at like
There's your rings.
6%, so 25%.
I'm lightheaded.
Me too.
I'm gonna pass out. Videos are true.
I don't know why I can't do those.
I'm tired.
Are you?
What time did you wake up?
Don't fucking worry about
Man,
me,
dude.
bro.
Hey, you're off tomorrow.
I'm worried
Nah,
about
Nah,
you.
I woke up at 6:20, but my clothes didn't dry last night. So
Oh,
I went
fuck.
in like at 8.
You ain't
Damn.
taking any naps?
No.
As a server?
Mom wasn't even mad because I've been
Really?
telling her the dryer's not drying any of my shit.
It's because
That
you put
sucks,
too big of
man.
clothes in.
I didn't, bro. I
That's
don't.
only
You
your
know I
shit.
don't put fucking big loads in. I wash my clothes every day.
Damn, that sucks, bro.
It's me.
Have you tried hanging them? Like overnight?
Simply can't.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's even more
Oh,
risky.
wait.
It's-
Yeah,
That's
that'll
too
that'll
much.
take like fucking 6 hours.
The only things I hang are like clothes that are important to me,
Not work clothes.
not work clothes.
All my shit's in the bag.
That's true.
Cause we get our shit in the bag, yo, gangster type shit. You know what I mean, bro?
Jesus Christ, dude. Burn
Yeah,
the fuck out of my lip.
that movie made me want to
Become a gangster.
Become a fucking gangster.
A
Bro,
mobster.
Goodfellas is a good ass fucking
Fucking
movie, dude.
mobster.
It's so
You
good.
should watch Narcos, bro. Yo,
I've already
Narcos,
seen it.
the show.
the Mexico Narcos,
The show.
Mexico.
Dude,
Josh, you don't know shit.
I've
You
already
don't know
wa-
shit, Josh.
I've already watched the first and second and third season.
Josh is
and
gonna buy the
Narcos
game.
Mexico. I'm gonna buy
Josh
the
is gonna
game.
buy the
Josh,
game.
let me tell you something, buddy.
What's
Catch
up?
up.
I finished Narcos,
Mm-hmm.
the Colombia one, when
Yeah.
it first fucking aired.
Me too.
I binged it
Alright.
through the night.
You win. You
Let
win.
me
let
tell
me
you
tell you
another
something.
thing. I barely finished Mexico, but you know what?
I finished Mexico.
I'm a
last year.
full-time college student, and I still fucking finished
You
that
ever
shit.
seen You? Let me tell you.
You's pretty good.
I
I
haven't
haven't.
watched that shit. That shit.
I haven't
makes me
watched the
cry.
second
It makes
season.
me cry.
Why?
Because he's lonely. He just wants somebody to love.
No, everyone just fucking all these whores. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Real
he-
shit.
he-
The
he-
first girl was a skank.
Who?
Skanka.
Who?
Skonka.
Beth. No, it's gonna tune in.
Yeah. Beth.
What was that bitch's name?
Beth is from fucking. Beth is from what's that fucking movie? Beth from Super Beth.
Beth. There's a Beth.
Beth, the girl who's trying to spank.
Jonah Hill,
No.
yeah.
That's Jules.
Jules.
No, I'm talking about Beth, the fucking what's his name? The real nerdy dude. He's trying to spank her.
Oh.
That cloud was
Michael
cute.
Cera.
Michael Cera, his girl.
Yeah, he's trying to bang Jules.
No,
Jules
Jonah
is the one-
Jonah Jonah Hill's
Oh.
trying to bang Jules.
He used to
Yeah.
have Superbad on my PSP.
Me
It's a
too.
movie.
Really?
What the fuck?
I had Lords of
My
Dogtown.
brother had it on
What the
his
fuck,
PSP.
dude? That movie is good.
Lords of Dogtown?
I
Yeah.
probably.
He
Hold on.
also had
Shh,
like
shh, shh.
Oh, anyways, before you shit the
No, but what's that girl's name though from you? She was a skonka, dude.
Dude, I don't
A
fucking
bad
I've never
skonka.
seen that show.
You never seen You?
No.
She was like, "Oh my god, I hate this
Have
fucking
you
dude."
seen You?
Yeah, bitch.
Have you seen Me?
I'm on season 2.
Me, bitch.
No, I haven't.
Have you seen? Have you seen I?
He's like, Josh is like, "Have you seen me?" Fucking watch
Yeah,
it.
my watch is charging, so I don't.
You're a broke boy. Your watch has to charge.
I got batteries for mine.
My watch lives for years.
Mine is solar power.
That sucks.
Mine is Eco Drive.
Hey, you know where I can get it fixed though? Cause the fucking I guess the battery went out. I don't know.
I
I
have,
can get it fixed.
I have a jeweler.
It's about that time.
What?
For your watch?
Oh.
Because you've had that for a while.
I've had my watch backwards.
It's
My Nixon went out.
I feel like I need a new watch. I have 2 different watches.
But I've had it since
I need some
junior
new
year.
shoes, bro.
Shoes?
I just got these like
My Yeezys have a hole in them.
8 months
Oh,
ago.
Nah, they're not.
You've
that-
had them for a minute.
that's
Yeah, I've
though.
had them for years.
I got these like maybe 4 months ago, and they're already fucking dirty.
I think-
Yeah, all my shoes
I
are
need-
like months old.
I need some new ones.
These are the fucking most comfortable shoes I think I've ever bought.
For real?
Yeah, those are nice.
Oh yeah, those are dope.
The other ones though, the white ones are comfortable. Those are really comfortable.
Dude, I know it's stupid, but I want to get some off-white
You're a
Air
fucking poser.
Maxes.
No, I'm just kidding.
some off-white Air Maxes.
Let's get the Jesus water ones. The ones that are
Oh
$3,500.
fuck no, they're like
Christ
fucking
pissed in himself.
$3,000.
Ejaculated in them.
The off-white ones
Sorry.
are
I'm so fucking
500.
sorry.
Yeah,
I
the,
apologize.
the off-white ones are 500, but I can make
You
payments.
said what's
I
this?
have the hiccups.
This one?
Can you see your ice?
I don't know.
I really like that. Like I like how simple this is.
They look.
I used to
fucking
be really
dope.
big into shoes. Like I'd always try and buy like really nice shoes.
Yeah, you got some. Over
I got the Yeezys when they first dropped.
I have the hiccups.
I got those Yeezys.
You got the rare ones too.
Yeah, but mine are fucked up. I mean, they're not fucked up. They're just worn. You
I
know?
was like, have you seen Narcos? Josh was like, Narcos? Narcos.
Dude, that show
It's
made
fucking good, right?
that show
dude?
made me want to become a fucking narco.
Nah, you
but
st-
it's-
then you actually look it up and you
Yeah.
start reading about real shit
Yeah.
and it scares the fuck out of you.
Fuck that. Your own people will kill you. Fuck that. Same thing with Goodfellas.
No,
You're
Goodfellas
it be
be
your
okay.
own people.
They said that he buried what, almost $500 million, and if whoever finds it today,
El Chapo, right?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
whoever finds it first.
But you know what? Apparently, like Pablo Escobar and all their fucking money's fucking dug up, buried somewhere, bro.
yeah,
Apparently, all
It's
of
probably
them.
rotten by now.
deteriorates. Oh, I mean, I guess it gets fucked up by the dirt.
Yeah, it's probably useless by now, but he does have money buried somewhere.
Hey, the bank will take 25% of a fucking destroyed bill.
Yeah,
For real?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
it's kind of wild. And I'm fucking high as shit. Yeah, shit.
Like that.
I didn't see it.
Did
Did you
Did it come
know?
out?
Did you know they just
Did it?
released?
I don't
No,
know.
I
I,
did.
I saw the cloud and I was like,
Did you know they just released a game, Narcos game?
It's already released.
I
Damn,
think
this shit's
so.
rushed.
Wait, on the 7th? No, it comes out on the 17th. I'm tripping. It's only the 8th.
Oh yeah, it's the 8th. Happy birthday, Rap Smith. If you're in here, happy birthday.
"Happy birthday,
It's
home
your
dog.
birthday.
I love
How
you."
was the fight?
Today's your birthday.
Today's my birthday. Yeah.
I'm spread your cheeks later.
Today's Rapsmith's birthday.
Yes, sir. Happy birthday.
I'm scared.
I'm just
don't
really
like-
fucking high right
Happy
now.
I
Shit.
don't know what's
birthday.
happening.
Happy birthday, Rapsmith.
Very cloudy in
Happy
here.
fucking birthday. Are you gonna have a party though?
Slamming that on the fucking desk.
Sorry. Are you gonna have a party?
Does it look like we're having a party?
Cause I'm off Monday. I'm just saying.
Get a whole
That's his spring break. Do you have the week off?
No, just Monday. I requested it like
We
a
should go to
week ago.
fucking. We should go to the
I
coast.
tried to get Friday and Monday. They denied my Friday,
Fuck them.
but they approved my Monday. So I'm taking it. Take what I can get. But if you're having a party, let me know, dog. I'll come through.
We're not having a party. No, I'm
Oh,
just kidding.
okay.
I'm having a
That'd
party.
be cool.
Party in my pants.
We always have parties for Rapsmith's birthday,
That's not
Yeah.
true.
and they're always lit as
Yep.
fuck.
Fucking crazy.
It's-
I
it's the
remember
point
last
where
time I
it's
put my
uncomfortable.
Passed
gun out on
passed
somebody.
out in the bathroom lit.
Not
No,
that
I'm just
lit.
kidding. No, I've never done that.
Past like, wake the fuck up, you're gonna die. No, I'm just kidding. Man, dude, that vape hit me fucking hard.
That yeah, I'm
I'm chilling though.
Sorry if I damaged it. I'll buy you a new one.
Yeah, just
I
buy me a new one
didn't,
just
I
for
didn't
fun.
mean to slam it.
No, I need new
well,
batteries,
you didn't
honestly.
fucking mean to do it, but you still did
Hey
it.
Chris,
Yeah.
what's your favorite movie? Well done.
Favorite movie of all time? That's a hard one. Goodfellas is up there, bro.
Yeah, Goodfellas is a really good
All
movie.
time.
Oh, I watched that movie twice, back to back.
For real?
When I fucking saw it on Netflix, I was like, let's get this shit.
You watched it twice. It
That's
ended
6
and you
hours.
started over
Huh?
again.
No,
Yeah.
that's
It's a good minute.
it's 5 hours. Nah, it's a good ass movie, man. I want to watch Casino now. After watching that.
Were there
movie.
any parts in the movie that you didn't like?
I'm trying to think.
The beginning's fucking crazy. Look at me, my
Dude.
fucking eye just stabbing him.
Honestly, the only thing I didn't like was the ending.
I don't know. It's a really good movie.
Seeing him go down like that.
Fuck no.
That's
Fuck
how it
them.
happened, dog.
Real shit. Fuck them.
They were gonna kill him.
Yeah, exactly. For what? Well, he was a little fucking cokehead.
No,
though.
I mean seeing Henry go down like that, like just spiraling down.
I kind of felt bad for. What's his name? Fuck, I'm not good with names.
Paulie,
Oh,
Tommy, Vinny.
Yeah, fucking yeah. I'm really
the,
bad with names,
the big
bro.
boss.
No, the fucking dude that killed the guy that the main man.
Oh, the one that killed that other
Oh, Vinny.
boss.
Yeah, Vinny. I kind of felt bad for him.
Nah, he's a little bitch. No, not a little bitch.
I felt
but
bad
he's
for him because the
fucking-
way he died. But he like when he killed that kid in the fucking
In the
underground,
bar.
that shit pissed me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think his name was Tommy. His name was Tommy.
No,
The one that was gonna get
it was Vinny.
What's it called when you
Yeah,
get
he doesn't get made.
made? That was Tommy.
But they're
It was
fucking.
Vinny.
They're just fucking with him.
Vinny was the gullible guy.
No, Vinny, that was not. That guy's name wasn't even out there.
Tommy, the tempered one that fucking
Was his
killed,
name Tommy? I don't think his
killed,
name
he
was
killed a
Tommy.
bunch of people. Nah, the way he killed a bunch of people, that shit was
Yeah, I
Kinda
mean, everyone,
crazy.
he just wanted to fucking prove himself, honestly.
yeah.
That's
The
about
way
it.
he died was fucked up though.
Yeah, that was a little fucking weird.
But that movie, 9 out of 10
Yeah,
for sure.
it was good.
I would watch it again.
Man, we started this podcast late,
Yep.
but I think we're gonna end it.
No, that movie's fucking good though.
That is really good. But yeah, I think we're gonna end the podcast there.
Oh, you know, have you seen Blow?
No.
You haven't seen Blow?
Mm.
Bro, that movie's not as it's up there.
Hmm.
It's a really good fucking movie.
I've never seen
You
it.
should watch it. It's on Netflix. Bro.
When did it come out?
Fucking
Like a long time ago?
like middle 2000s. It has Johnny Depp though. It's about this dude. He's a he's a fucking mule. He smugglers drugs, and he works for like Pablo Escobar and shit. But it's not like one of those fucking novella type shit. It's really good. Brian, you remember what I was saying about Blow, the movie?
No.
No.
It's smoky in here.
Yeah, you turn man.
But you know what though? All those fucking movies always end up with a snitch.
Mm,
I'm the snitch.
it's true.
Like it's somewhere or another.
It's just you don't fucking talk, man. That's it. Just don't fucking talk.
I'm gonna tell him. Oh my
Even
I'd
if,
snitch on you.
even if
No.
you
Save
even
my
if,
ass.
even if you didn't snitch, they would have fucking killed them either way.
No, yeah, they were gonna kill him. That's why he
Yeah,
snitched.
That's fucked up.
Hey, 'cause real shit, that was his only like.
Yeah.
This is the only way
chance,
out.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, when they were gonna kill his fucking
Oh
wife,
yeah.
and she knew it too. She was like, "I'm not going in there. Fuck that."
Dude, that was crazy.
I need to watch that movie
They give
again.
no fucks, bro. That's sad.
It's crazy because
and you aren't gonna watch Narcos, right?
I've already seen it.
The Mexico one though.
No.
Do you plan on watching?
No.
You finished it, right, Narcos?
Yeah, I
When
finished all of it.
when Felix killed that dude's fucking wife and kids, when he ordered that dude to kill him and throw him off the fucking bridge. What was his name?
Haven't seen it.
I forgot his name. He was like one of the fucking plaza bosses. He called El Chapo and he was like, "Oh fuck Felix, we don't need him," blah blah. And then Felix like tapped the wire or whatever. And then he ordered that dude to kill his wife, to pick him up and like, "Oh no, it's okay." They dropped all the beef, like they're
Oh
like,
yeah.
you know, they're cool.
Yeah,
They,
yeah.
His wife's like, "Oh, thank God," and then they're driving back, and he's like, "Oh, let's stop. I need some fresh air." And the wife's like, "Okay, I'll get out too." But she's with some dude that it's the dude Felix, like the main guy.
Yeah.
He ordered to like pick him up, you know. and he ended up shooting her in the head, and he killed that dude's kids and threw him off the fucking bridge.
Yeah, that shit was fucking
Apparently
crazy.
Apparently that was real.
Yeah.
Well,
that-
Goodfellas
I mean,
is based on a
yeah,
true story.
Yeah.
It's based on true events.
Cause that dude, I'm not good with names,
Me
bro.
neither.
The main character in that movie, apparently that's real shit. Like
Yeah.
he was the one. He actually told him like, oh, the director or whatever. Same thing with Blow.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing with Blow. The dude was like the guy that was in prison. The main story he said that it was like spot on.
No, yeah, it's crazy how they're just it's supposed to be like your family, you know what I mean? But like
Yeah.
they'll bring you in and drink with you, and then at the end of the night they kill you.
Well, because I'm sure they all know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just fucking
That
crazy.
sucks, dude. Like,
I couldn't imagine, like, being friends with y'all, but, like, not 100%.
Yeah. That's how they were. I mean, they were 100% friends
yeah,
until
yeah,
they fuck up. you
for
know what I mean?
sure.
Yeah.
They were 100%.
But, like, no matter how wrong you are, you know, I'm still going to be on your side. Or no matter how wrong you are, I'm still going to be on your side.
Yeah, I guess it's just like, I mean, you're in a gang or you're
Yeah,
in
they
a crew,
understand.
you're in a
That
family.
fucking sucks, though.
So it's like, I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? I'm gonna save my ass.
Yeah, it's crazy because even though he wasn't wrong, they were still gonna kill him and his wife.
But he was wrong.
But
Oh yeah, he fucked up big time. Yeah.
But in Narcos too, because around that time where it takes place, because it was like the beginning of like the cartel, and everybody freaked out when that dude killed his wife and kids. Everybody was like, "That's not right." So they all backed out of the Federation. That's what they called it, and they all backed out of it, and they left that dude basically like to shit. The main boss, all of them backed out, and they're like, "Yeah, we're not gonna do business with you no more." Because like that, just back then that wasn't right, but now it's like that's the fucking normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You fuck up, that's what happens.
I've recently started watching those, like, not watching, like, crazy, but, like, I've recently started seeing those videos of, like, executions and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Where the
Oh,
fuck do
yeah.
you see those at?
Those
Just
are
some
horrible.
sight.
You look it up, motherfucker. I don't
No,
like that shit. That
no.
shit scares the
Just
fuck out
No,
of
no,
me.
no.
stumble
I
across
don't
them.
look
Oh,
it.
you
I don't
like on
intentionally look it up, but
Like on
like,
Twitter and shit.
or like on Instagram, then a link, and then like it's just a big old like
I can't
loop.
watch those, bro.
It's fucking bad.
I
dude.
can watch them. It don't hurt me.
I mean, like it doesn't hurt me,
Makes
but-
me
It
cry.
just makes me feel weird, like after.
cause they're bad, dude. It's literally like some guy like stabbing this dude's throat, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like I could watch it. Like I'm not. I go fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, but like still, man. Like those people, like I mean, they ask for it, not necessarily ask for it,
You
but
know
like
what you're getting
you,
yourself into.
yeah,
Don't fuck up.
you get involved in that type of shit. You know, once you get involved, there's a little margin of error.
Yeah.
You know, you cannot fuck up.
Yeah.
Even when you don't fuck up and like you get pulled over or
Yeah, it's
You
just
still
don't
die.
it's just like don't get involved.
yeah.
I bet it's because like I mean we've grown up here in the
money's probably
U.S.
stupid good, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, we've grown up here in like the U.S. where like I'm sure things are completely different in like Mexico and shit like that.
Fuck yeah.
To where that seems like the only option.
Cause like U.S. dollars translated into pesos,
Well,
Bro,
we're more in.
it's like crazy. Like you get a fuckload of pesos for
Well, that's how it
like
used to be. I don't
$1,000
know.
and get a fuckload of pesos. I'm not 100% sure on how the exchange goes, but
Well, the U.S. dollar is worth more than the peso, right?
Yeah.
yeah, fuck yeah, like 3 times, right? Or something like that. I don't know.
I recently got tipped at work in Canadian dollars.
My bad, Josh.
What did?
Yeah, well, I got paid $5 Canadian dollars. I mean, no. I got they tipped me $10 Canadian dollars, and that's worth like $750 US dollars.
But I doubt you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm never gonna exchange it. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna look at the Canadian dollar like, look what I got.
I have a fucking a Kuwait dollar, but it's worth like a few cents here.
Really,
Yeah, it's not worth shit.
really. Wow, I didn't know that. Like five Canadian dollars is worth like probably like $2 US. So they tipped me like $7 or like $6 or something like that.
Fuck.
It's crazy.
That's pretty wild.
Those people were super nice though.
Fuck those people. No, I'm just kidding.
You said they didn't have cash, right?
Yeah, they didn't have any US dollars. All they had was Canadian money.
They're from Canada.
Yeah.
Wait. Were they young?
No, they were older.
Oh,
They just came to to the U.S.
just to check out the corona.
Yeah, pretty much. No, this was like 2 weeks ago.
Bro, let's go to fucking Disney World or something. The plane ticket's like $100.
The flights right now are super cheap.
Is it infected over there?
We're not in any more danger over there than we are here. That shit's fucking here.
You can get a round trip to Hawaii for like $50 right now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Should do something, man.
Or you can go to
Take
you can-
advantage of this
You can
shit,
go to
man.
you can go to Vegas really cheap right now.
Really?
Yeah. Because everyone's scared to travel, so
Buy your tickets now.
Yeah,
For a later date.
they lower the prices really like a lot right now because nobody wants to buy them.
Just fucking wear a mask.
I mean, it's fucking here in San Antonio. Might as well fucking go out somewhere else and get it. Live your life while you get it.
Well, the money's there, right? The money's real cheap.
Fuck, that's wild. You know, plane tickets were that cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for-
plane tickets are really
You
cheap.
just take a
right
trip
now.
somewhere that is not there. Alaska.
Alaska,
Fucking-
anywhere in the States really would be really cheap.
Go find a moose, maybe 9 feet tall.
Josh, if you were able to travel wherever you want, where would you go?
I mean, it sounds kind of cliche, but I would go to Japan.
Japan.
Boy,
Yeah.
I'd go to Ireland.
I'll go to fucking London.
Ooh,
I'd
that's
go
a
to-
good
I
one.
go to France.
Yeah, anywhere in the fucking Europe.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Ooh,
London,
Rome.
Rome would be cool too.
I would just want to see like one of the 8 wonders of the
That would
world.
be dope as fuck.
What is the 8th wonder of the world?
Any place that has unanswered questions. Like if I were to go to any place with like the wonders, I'd go to Egypt.
The pyramids.
Yeah, the pyramids.
Like I think Rome has. I don't know.
It must
Don't
be
quote me on
fucking
this.
beautiful, man.
Right?
That must be fucking beautiful. What happened to all the fucking Mexican pyramids? Are they still there? Or am I
Yeah,
tripping?
The Aztecs,
Yeah.
they're still there.
I remember my dad went to Cabo. No, I don't know if it's in Cabo, but there's pyramids there. Pyramids of the sun and pyramids of the moon.
Dude, that we need to do that, but I
Was
don't
it
want to get.
Cabo? I don't know where it was.
I don't want to get caught up in that narco shit because I'll probably take over.
Bitch. You watch one season.
Hey, I watched fucking 4 combined. Okay.
Hello. You still wear tidy whities?
I can't wear.
I can't even see the
Hello.
chat.
I'm not
I'm still
allowed to
looking
wear-
at trees.
I'm not allowed to wear tidy whities because shit.
Not
What?
secure.
You got some shit stains?
Fucking everywhere.
No, I haven't worn tidy whities in fucking years.
Me neither.
Since I was like fucking 6 years old.
Tidy whities.
Yeah, tidy
Underwear.
whities. I haven't worn tidy whities.
I always wore like Spider-Man underwear.
Did you ever wear tidy
I
whities?
still fucking wear Spider-Man underwear.
They used to make fun of me at school for wearing them.
No, I'm wearing regular underwear. I thought I was wearing my fucking.
tidy whities? You nasty fuck.
I was in elementary school and I punched some dude in the face and they stopped.
Really?
Shit.
Tidy whities are just like underwear is underwear.
Yeah, we're shit.
Yeah, I give a fuck, honestly.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. Back then it'd be like tidy whities. What the fuck?
I have such like my thighs are like so. Do you ever like? Do you have that problem where your fucking underwear right up your ass?
Every now and then.
My
but
thong?
not-
Just kidding.
Cause like my thighs are pretty big, so my
No, I
underwear
get
is
what you mean.
always riding on my
When
shit,
you're laying
bro.
down or something?
Yeah, or like walking.
Maybe.
Maybe it's just how I like it. In my ass.
Oh my god. He's
My underwear deep in my.
He wears
Bro.
thongs all the time.
You know Lena,
You just gotta when you undress,
Lena.
just
the Addie's mom.
yeah.
It's you know my Uncle Gabriel, his ex-wife's mom. Today they got I got a fucking like 40 top at 8 in the morning, bro.
40.
Bro, it was like half one side of the restaurant was full of people.
Cause they come and go.
Yeah, no, it was all of like Lena's friends and
Yeah,
like family,
yeah.
co-workers.
They
all that.
they tip good though.
I got like $40.
Yeah, they tip pretty good.
And what's it called?
Cause they set that chip basket.
Oh
and
yeah.
they just start putting money in the chip basket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called? And I get to Lena like, okay, what do you want to order? And she was like, I want a big ass dick taco. And I was like, okay.
I was like, hold on, let me go ask the chef what he's what we're gonna do with that.
If we have any left.
Let me see what he can do.
It's like, man, everyone's been ordering those today.
I know, I didn't know what to say. And everybody started laughing, and I was like,
Yeah, they tip good though.
They do tip good. They tip pretty good.
I was like, get the fuck out.
And they're pretty easy people to wait on.
Yeah, because they know what they want.
They're all older people.
Barbacoa tacos.
Barbacoa, pork chop tacos, whoever's in shows with the pork chop.
Because they've been there before.
Tacos.
It's the ghetto people that go in, man.
Hey, be careful what you
Y'all
say.
look at me. I'm gonna be famous one day.
Dude, man, they want all kinds of shit, man.
It's fucking ridiculous. And because they treat you like shit. They treat you like you're beneath them, but it's like...
Vice versa. I mean, not vice versa, but like...
It's like, don't
opposite.
you can't treat somebody that is not better than you, but not equal to you, you know?
Because, they'll show up, vaguely say what they want, and then leave for like fucking 15 minutes and then come back. It's like, I told you what I wanted. You're like, bitch, you said a taco. What am I supposed to do with that?
Like, okay, so, for example, some lady, she was like, I want a pico. A pico. And I was like, a pico taco? And she was like, yes. And I was like, alright, cool. And, then I go back, bring her food, and she's like, I didn't want this shit. I didn't want a tortilla. She's like, I want it in a bowl. We're like, all right, cool. I bring it back to her in a bowl. She's like, what the fuck is this? She just being like that. Me and Mita were like, I told Mita, I'm not going back to that table.
Our sister.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not going back to the table because I'm going to spaz out on this bitch. And like, even my mom was like, all right, don't worry about it. And she was cussing and shit. And she was like, I want it in a styrofoam cup. I want it in a styrofoam cup. And it's like, why you gotta be so fucking difficult? Say it like that the first time, you know?
They're so rude, man.
But they just, real shit, people really like to see you go back and forth.
Yeah, ghetto people, man. Just like, bring me this. No, bring me that. I didn't want this shit.
Yeah, like, and you're just, okay, whatever.
Just like, fucking leave. Pretty much, man.
This is difficult. It's gotta be so fucking difficult all the time.
If you ever go to a restaurant, read the fucking menu.
What do y'all got? Is there a menu?
Yeah, is there a menu? Especially if you're going to go pay. You're like, I'm not paying for this shit. Well, it says how much it is in the menu. Read the fucking menu.
And then, dude, what pisses me off most, when people complain about something, like the price of something, like, why are you fucking complaining about the price? Like, either you get it or fucking don't. Move on.
Yeah.
Like, some dude was like, wow, a pork chop taco is really $4.50? He's like, they're not even that good. I bet you don't sell many of those. Motherfucker ordered a pork chop. What was in charge of pork chops? I was like, you fucking stupid.
All you gotta do is read the menu, man. It literally has all the prices and what it comes with.
A lot of people don't want to, though.
Yeah, for sure. They just want the best and don't want to pay for it.
I just get tacos most of the time.
Keep in mind, our pork chops are fucking
Huge.
about that big.
Yeah, I get the
grilled.
pork chop
I mean,
all
the
Americana plate.
That's 2 pork chops.
I know, I almost threw up last time. I did throw up last time after eating it. And not that it was bad, but I was
It's
so
a lot
full.
of food.
Yeah. I didn't even finish it either.
It's like $14.
Yeah.
For that much food.
Yep, I didn't expect that. I'm just kidding.
I don't know. People are crazy.
I haven't ate there in a while.
Yeah, you haven't. You need to
Man.
stop by.
I
Stop
need
being
to.
fucking bougie.
No, he has no
What
time.
do you-
I would say
burger? What?
never have time.
I miss that food. That food.
It's alright.
all the,
Nah, I
What-
grew up with that food.
what was the thing that I would always get?
Asada with white cheese.
No, like after that, before I stopped going, there was something else that I started getting. Oh, the enchilada plate.
That's just it. Everyone
good.
gets.
The
It's
enchiladas
on
are
Wednesdays. Special.
good. Hell yeah! Look at you. Look at
I
knowing
go
our
too
special.
fucking much,
I don't
actually.
even know that.
I
People
know.
are like, what are the specials today? I'm like, alright, hold on. Okay, we got...
Hold on, Wednesday is...
Hold up, name a
No,
day.
hold up. Wednesday is enchiladas, cheese enchiladas, a bean taco? Bean and cheese taco? I don't know what it is. I forgot.
Bean and egg.
Bean and egg?
No, being next Fridays.
Bean and cheese, though. Or is that Monday?
Mondays. Name any day. Monday through Saturday.
Thursday.
Tuesday.
Thursday?
He's like, fuck, well, you got me. That's all I got.
Thursday out of all days, really. Dude.
I think there's 2 specials on enchiladas on Wednesday.
Fucker.
No, Wednesdays is cheese enchiladas, calabaza con pollo.
Nope, we changed it.
No, it's not.
Yep, we changed it.
No, it's not.
I know.
Calabaza con pollo. And I don't know the taco on Wednesday. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know.
Pretty sure.
Long
it's
story
mean.
short, people are so hurtful.
You're right.
Hurtful.
Hurtful.
It's being chorizo.
Yeah,
It is. Yeah, that's what I'm
Some,
saying.
some people
Fuck
are just
'em.
mean for no reason.
I'm mean for no reason. No, I'm just kidding.
People just complain. Could you imagine like spending 99 cents on a taco and still complaining?
I almost slapped a little boy yesterday because he was like, I got everybody's. It was a big table, right? I got everybody's drink, and keep him. Okay, so if you go to a restaurant, order for your fucking self. This dude, everybody at the table was grown except for this little kid, right? The mom ordered for everybody. They were like in their 20s,
I hate that.
and
shit.
then the mom was ordering, and then like one girl, she was like probably like 18, 19. She was like, I don't want that. I want this. And like I was just like, I can hear you.
Well, like you were like that for the longest time. It wasn't until like
I was too,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
but I
until,
wasn't
like,
18.
Yeah. It wasn't until past like the past 3 years
Yeah.
to where you started ordering for yourself.
Not recent past 2 years. I would order for myself for a minute.
Yeah, you have.
For a minute. I stopped ordering for myself. I started ordering for myself when I was like, what, 12?
That's a long time ago.
But,
If you want something, order for yourself.
Yeah.
Don't have your mommy order
So-
for you.
she ordered everybody's drinks, everybody's food, and she didn't order the little boy's drink, right? So I brought everybody's drinks in. And I put all the drinks down, and he's like probably like 9 or 10. And he's like, my drink? Like that. And I look at him like, what'd you have? And then he was just like,
I don't know.
he was like, I wanted a tea. I was like, all right, then say that. and mom got pissed, and these people were mad, bro. But like, I'm not taking shit. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not taking shit from a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
So then I brought him his drink, and after that, I didn't have a problem. But they were mad. They complained to mom
What did they say?
that I was rude. Fuck you and your kids.
For sure, dude. Like, I mean, like, if you want something, order it. You know, don't have your mom order it for you.
Your mommy.
They're like, I want a big red, mom. Tell them I want a big red.
And they're older already. Like, I've had little kids go in there and order for themselves. Like Ray, I want a bean and cheese, a carne asada, and a potato and egg.
And the mom's like, he don't know what the fuck he wants.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
No, that little boy, that's a cool ass kid, man. Cause
Well, not him, but like,
he'll sit there and he'll be like, "That's what I want." All right, cool. All right, thank you. All right, cool.
it'll like, especially with like, I guess the Mexican culture, where we get like our hands held. You know, be like, tell them I want a barbacoa taco. It's like, I can hear you. You want a barbacoa?
He's like, nah, I don't think so.
He's like,
I don't know what I want. barbacoa.
It's like, I can hear you on a barbacoa. He's like,
It's bad.
Like, just fucking order to go.
Yeah.
So
oh,
one person can pick it up.
Mita said it all loud because somebody didn't leave her a tip, and she was like, "If you're not gonna leave a tip, then just order to go." And like,
Man, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, tips are hard.
Someone.
like a fucking dollar.
I-
Dude, $1. I would take some change, but
I
when people
don't-
straight stiff me, that shit pisses me
I
off.
don't care too much for the tip as long as you just get in and out.
I try to leave a tip, even like when I'm with y'all. you
Oh,
know,
me
with-
too.
But I left
When
a
you go
tip at
down.
the movies
I leave good.
because draft house, so we have waiters.
I don't think I even had like, out of all the places I went tonight, I don't think I like didn't leave a tip.
Yeah, like it's just that's how people make a living. For
Yeah,
sure,
that's
real
true.
shit. I always try
Okay.
to leave at least $5.
If the service is bad, then no.
No,
Yeah,
yeah, if
fuck
the,
yeah.
it all
like
depends on
that
the
fucking
service.
dude at the steakhouse.
Long range steakhouse, yeah.
Fuck that
Fuck
guy.
them,
dude.
dude.
Oh,
Not
Fuck
no,
that guy.
no, not
all
that
of
guy
them.
was
Fuck all of
horrible.
them.
not just him, but like the whole system that they had there, because nobody wanted to.
No one
so,
would have taken us. We're what, 8 of us?
Yeah, so we went to.
And you know you're gonna get tipped by every single one of
Yeah.
us.
And then even at that, it's like, I get you're upset because you don't want to do your job,
You don't want to.
but don't fucking show it. Like today, I got a table at $2.50. We closed at 3, and I'm like, fuck these people. I'm going like, hey, how's day? You know,
Yeah.
at least act like you want to be, because it sucks to get a server that like is fucking
It's like,
mad.
I'm not-
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tip you. I'm tipping, like, I'm gonna tip for my service. See how good
Yeah.
you were, you know what I mean? I go, fuck about you.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
guy when we walked in that one night.
Yeah, so
I was getting plates for y'all.
So we
We
went to
saw
Longhorn Steakhouse.
Mhm.
We went to
Yeah.
Longhorn Steakhouse, and they were like, okay, it's gonna be about like a 10-minute wait. We sat there waiting in the
Little fucking hallway.
in their little area where there was dirty tables everywhere, and just that the only reason why we didn't get a table was because nobody wanted to clean their tables. So we finally get a clean table. They sit us down, and we have like all these servers passing us by because nobody wanted to take us because we were a big table.
Yeah.
Even though like us knowing that we were gonna tip good, we finally get a table, and the guy is like, you could tell he didn't want to fucking take us.
We saw him. We saw his reaction. We saw someone tell him to get us, and he didn't want to get us.
I had to fucking ask the owner.
And even that, you asked the owner, and it took him like 10 minutes. To
Yeah,
get
I had to get up and ask the owners, like, hey, can we get some service?
Yeah, we literally saw his reaction, like, oh.
Because the way,
fuck, I don't wanna
the way
take
those
this
systems
table.
goes, it's like the hostess, they have like a chart, and for sure somebody's gonna get that table.
Yeah.
So whoever got that table just really didn't want to fucking serve us.
Yeah.
Because it's like they go in the chart, and they're like, say, oh, okay, it lands on somebody's name for that table. They're like, hey, such and such, you got a table at your big table.
There,
Alright,
I mean,
cool.
to be fair, there was like 7 of us, right? Six
yeah,
of
there
us.
was 6 or 7 of us.
But
Yeah.
still, man, like if I was serving that night and I saw a table of
Jump
like
on that shit,
if I
yeah.
saw a table of like 6 or 7 people, fuck that, I'm
Especially
taking
a
it.
place like Domino's
Like,
Steakhouse.
yeah.
Especially a place like that.
For real.
We could have easily tipped like $5 each. That would have been like fucking $30.
Yeah.
You know?
And if it's really good, I've left like $10, $15 tips before.
Yeah. But like,
You've left $10, $15 tips before.
yeah. But it's just like when I know that you don't want to serve us because you're lazier, you know,
Yeah.
or like you just
he,
don't.
He didn't even give me my change.
Dude,
Yeah,
He
he
took
was
my
a-
63 cents.
Yeah, he was a fucking asshole.
Fucking
the whole
spilled the
time,
water on my
too.
plate.
Yeah.
On my steak.
He was an asshole.
And then
bro.
like he fucking spilled the water, and I was like, hey bro, can I get napkins? For what? Motherfucker,
Dude,
you just spilled my
Dude,
water.
He fucking brought you the napkins. What does he do? He fucking throws them on the
On the
fucking
fucking
puddle.
water.
He doesn't give them to you. He just throws them on the puddle. Like, what the fuck? And then I asked for a to-go box, and he's like, oh, okay. And then he didn't bring it, and I was all like, oh, I need a
Fuck that
to-go
guy.
box. And then I'm talking to my friends, right? And he comes over. He doesn't say shit. And I'm still talking, and he fucking puts the box right in my face. Like, what the fuck? Tell me something, you know?
Yeah, especially because like I mean like you were a server. I've
Yeah.
been I was a server for like years.
I'm a
You're a
server.
server currently. It's like you
I want to
know.
be treated like shit. I don't think I've ever treated a server like just that guy. But he's been a little shithead.
No one left him a tip.
Nobody
it's-
left.
for
Brian,
real, we
the only
left
tip,
him
fucking,
zero.
the only tip that somebody left him was Brian telling him that his service sucked.
Not
Brian
really.
wrote down, "Hey bro, your service is terrible. You
Yeah.
need to step it up."
I wrote down on the receipt is like the cooks were the only ones that did their job right.
Yeah. The only tip he got was the fucking 63 cents that he stole from this guy.
Pussy.
Dude, no, like cause like when I went to the club, you know, they told me that how much is a drink? Is like they told me $5. I paid with my card. It came out to 4 something. So if I paid with cash, they were gonna keep the rest for
Oh,
themselves.
that's fucked
Yeah.
up.
So it's like they know already, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. But that's how I tip. So if your service is good, then fuck yeah,
Yeah,
tip
for
you.
sure.
Yeah, of course.
Like I've had really good service where like
You don't even have to ask for
yeah,
drinks.
like I'm like buy my drinks, like oh boom, got you. It's like sick.
I
you
see
know?
some shit on Instagram that makes me upset where it's
Oh,
like to where like
$2 is not a tip.
yeah.
$1 is
No,
not
fuck
a
that.
tip.
It's something though. I don't
Fuck
know.
you.
No, but like if you ever click those posts and look at the comments, they're like anything I give you over the bill is a fucking tip. Be grateful, or whatever and stuff
What
like
the
that.
fuck?
Yeah, it's
Be
like,
a server, bitch.
yeah. Try to be a server.
If your
It's fucking
service
bullshit.
is fucking
They're
shit,
like-
you're not gonna get a good tip.
Yeah, they're like, well then don't get a job where you have to rely on tips. Well, it's like, bitch, go to Whataburger, go to McDonald's.
Bro, I will never work at a fast food fucking place like
Fuck
that.
that, yeah. They're like,
Ever.
yeah,
Like,
just go to
never.
McDonald's where you don't have to rely on a server if you don't want to worry about a tip.
You gotta worry
there's
about
no
fucking,
tip.
fucking
Yeah.
drug addicts putting your fucking burger together. You still can't fucking do that. Just being honest, bro. Like, fucking ridiculous.
It's like,
I don't know. I'm just
Except Chick-fil-A. Y'all are very beautiful.
Oh, every day, no matter what.
the way I see it is like if your service is good, then I'll tip you. If not, then fuck you. You know,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
fuck. But again, some
Ooh.
people are like,
Little Caesars, they got the best service.
Fuck
Not the one we go to.
fucking smoking
It's
in
run-
the fucking kitchen.
It's run by a bunch of high school kids on drugs.
Little Caesars is terrible.
That one
Jesus
sucks,
fucking
dude.
Christ, dude.
It's
They'll
like-
be like, "Could I have 2 hot and readies? It's gonna be a long wait. I'm okay. Oh, okay, fine."
Yeah, like they want you to
Exactly,
fucking
bro.
leave.
For
It's like,
real.
oh, never mind.
It's
I don't
like-
want it.
Hot and ready's for a fucking reason.
Exactly. It's like,
And they
do you
gotta
really?
they gotta make them fresh because they never made them in the
Yeah.
first place.
It's like, do you really want to wait? Yeah, I'll wait. It's cool. Oh,
It's gonna be like 10
yes.
minutes, 15 minutes. Oh, sorry, y'all. I had a hot raise. It'll be 20-minute wait. All right. Fuck shit.
Did
They'll
you
have
say
you-
Aaron? They never took his order, so he drove to the window.
Yeah.
And the girl was like, "What'd you have?" And Aaron was like, 2 hot and readies. Yeah, I thought so.
I thought that's what you had. I'll tell them.
Oh my god.
I'll tell somebody.
Dude, they'll have you waiting like fucking 30 minutes for a hot and ready that's supposed to be ready right there.
And hot.
yeah, like
Fucking sitting in the oven, not the oven, but what is it called?
stupid.
The incubator.
It's because they don't have any prepared. That's why they're lazy.
They're fucking bad. At least the one we go to.
Yeah, the one we go to.
You know, there's another one on Military.
Yeah, that one's good.
Is it?
That one actually gets your pizza out in a decent time, but
We should go check that out instead of going the one on
I'm
the
still trying to
trailers.
think about the tip thing.
yeah.
Sometimes
dude,
they leave $1.
One
Because the service was good.
one time I left a couple of cents. It's because
I
like
mean,
this guy like took our order, and I think he got in trouble or something. He was like going to the manager and stuff, so like other people brought our food and refilled their drinks and shit like that. So I was
yeah.
like, I'm not leaving this guy shit.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
everybody else did his job.
But
yeah.
one thing about being a server too is I do understand that sometimes people get busy, like really busy and overwhelmed.
Yeah,
That shit does suck.
yeah,
bro.
it does.
When you're fucking walking, oh, can I have this? Can I have that? Can I have this? Can I have that? So like when somebody forgets my shit, all I do is politely remind them.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause I hate when people are like,
Like-
hey, what am I supposed to eat with? I'm like,
No,
fuck,
but,
my
like,
bad.
That chick that one time we went to Chili's and we were like politely reminding her, but
Yeah.
she got all fucking
She
butthurt.
got booty hurt. It's like, because would you ask for more tea?
For some more drink, and she was like, I can't do multiple things at once. I was like,
And then I was like, it's
Oh.
easy. You just get one in one hand, and then you pour it at the same time. and she just looked at me all mad, and then Mita was like, all booty hurt. And I was like, fuck that bitch.
No, I don't know.
because like I mean, I understand that you forget things, but when you act
Yeah.
like a fucking
Because Brandon was like, hey, whenever you get a chance, can you give me more tea? And she's like, oh, I just can't do 2 things at once. And I was like, it's easy. You got one hand, another hand, one, and one.
she spilled my drink, and I was like, whoa, it looks like you can't even do one thing at once.
Oh,
It's fucked up.
But she was like, I
You
mean,
get what you
fuck
give.
her.
yeah, I mean, like,
You get what you give.
you know me, I'm like real polite to anybody.
Yeah.
It's just that as soon as you act like a fucking cunt to me.
Yeah, you can be as smart as right back to them.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was like, yeah, I'll pay for my food. I'm not gonna tip you. Even if like the service was good, I'm just like, I don't got money to tip you.
That's under-
You give 'em a-
It'd be like that.
Okay.
No, for real. Really
It's like,
does.
hey, I appreciate you.
Like dead ass. Like I've fucking, like I've had like $20. My meal was like $17. Like I'm gonna see, keep these $2. I don't know if I'm gonna go get a drink later. You know?
Yeah,
What the
like-
fuck? It's like I'm sorry, dog, but like all I got is $20. Right now,
That's
you know?
understandable.
You know, at that point, all it takes is that, like, you'll come back. You know, I gotta bet. I gotta hope that you come back because my service was that good.
Yeah.
You know, and then that I'll get rewarded later.
It's understandable, you know, like sometimes you just don't have that extra money to tip. you
Yeah,
know?
and it to me, I guess it's like not important as like if you tip as long as you were a decent human being to me.
Yeah, real shit, bro.
Yeah.
Because,
Like,
like-
me and Jennifer went to Olive Garden a few months ago, and I think I left the dude like $2. Right?
Yeah.
And I just didn't have a lot of money. I
Oh,
already
yeah,
paid
for
for
sure,
a fucking
sure.
meal, and it was like $40. I was like, yeah, I have cash. I don't. You know?
Yeah.
And then she's standing up there because she's ordering for her mom to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at the door, and then the dude says, "Tell your boyfriend I said thanks for the $2," and like smirked a little bit. And I was like, "Bitch, what?" And I walked up to him, and I was like, "We can go outside, and I can give you some more money if you want." And I was like, "Yeah, just come outside, come to the car." And he was like, "Huh?" And I was like, "No, if you're gonna cry about it, I'll rob your bitch ass. You know, I'll take your money, give you a little bit back, and take some for myself." And he was like, I was talking shit to him, and then his manager came and said, "Is there a problem?" And I was like, "Nah, it's just, you got bitches working here. That's all it is. A bunch of females." I was like, him included. And he was just like, and just like looking at me all stupid.
See, at that point, if I got like tipped $2, as long as I know I did a good job, that you'll come back and give me $2 again and $2
Yeah.
again
Hey,
and
real
$2
shit.
again.
$2 adds up.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah,
That
I
shit
mean,
really does add up.
throughout the day. That helps.
it's like sometimes you have to think about it, like maybe they don't got money to tip.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
You can't be mad about it. It's
As
like,
long as
fuck, you know
as
what I
long as you treat me good and I treat you good, I know you'll come back.
mean?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
exactly. Like, if they're not a shitty person, if they're a cool person, $2 is perfect.
It's like at least I gave you $2. You know, you gotta
yeah,
fucking cry
for
about
real,
it.
like,
Cause like I worked at the restaurant long enough to where
Like,
like
fucking Olive Garden's easy. You don't even run your own food.
Yeah.
You just
That's-
take orders, refill drinks.
that's true.
I worked at the restaurant long enough to where like I met people that it was their first time ever being there, you know, and then that I just had build up a good relationship to where they keep coming back and keep coming back and then
Yeah.
ask for me and then like they're all of a sudden regulars that are paying me money,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just.
But it's something like that to
For
where like you fucking complain about how much somebody tips you. Fuck you.
real.
The only time I get mad is when people stiff me. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Because it's like,
I-
I'll take fucking 50 cents. Like, you know, or a goodbye, thank
See,
you.
but like
I learned-
sometimes I feel
I learned to look past that.
disrespectful when I leave $1, and it's like really gonna like, oh fuck, I got $1.
That's all I have.
Yeah, it's like they're gonna get mad about it, but like, you know, I try.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
see, like working, I guess, at the hotel and stuff like that is where like
It's like I wish I could leave you more.
if you stiff me, then like
No, if you're-
I'll still treat you the exact
Yeah.
same way if you gave me like fucking $20.
If it's
But-
if it's an easy table, my fault. If it's an easy table, then I don't really trip. Like if they're like, "Oh, I'll just take a bean and cheese and a sushi," I'm like, "All right, cool, bet." I probably won't even charge you for the bean and cheese.
Take it, dog. Yeah. But it's like if you roll up in like a fucking BMW and you're treating me like shit the entire time and then you don't even tip, it's like fuck you.
Yeah.
We went somewhere else. I forgot where we went. Fuck, was it? I don't know if it was. I don't think it was Denny's. It was like Chili's. I think it was Chili's. It was me and Alexandria, and we went and
Chili's is so easy too.
the dude. It was Alexandria's 20th birthday, and the dude gave her a shot, and I was like, okay, cool.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, like a free shot, whatever. And then he gave her another one, and I was like, yeah, I'll go fuck him. I'm not gonna drink. I'll drive. And she wasn't of
She
age
was,
yet.
yeah.
And then I didn't leave him. I forgot. I mean, I literally, I dead ass just forgot. I went and paid with my card, and I wrote cash on the fucking thing, so they didn't. You know, what I mean, didn't think because I was gonna leave him a tip, but I just totally forgot.
Yeah.
And we started walking out, and he didn't say the same thing, but I went to the restroom. I was waiting for her because she went to the restroom, and I was standing there, and he was like cleaning the table. He was like, "No tip, thanks." And he was looking at me, and I was like, "What?" And he was like, "You didn't leave me a tip." And he was like, "I just gave your girl 2 free shots." And I was like, "You want me to tell your manager that you gave an underage person free alcohol?" And he's like, looked at me, and I was like, "I'll fucking tell him right now." And he was just like, and just walked to the back. And I was like, "You're a fucking idiot." And
Yeah,
but I literally did forget. I was gonna leave him money because he was cool, but fuck that guy.
he tried to play you, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck. He just gave me free drink. He gave her free drinks.
Yeah, because like the only reason why I would ever give somebody something free like that is for the tip, you know,
Yeah.
because the company doesn't give a fuck
Or-
about tips.
or-
Like honestly,
Or I fucked up.
or yeah, or I fucked up. Yeah, but like to like, man, I couldn't even imagine like somebody who works off tip is like, imagine like coming at somebody like that just because they didn't leave me anything. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Like,
hey,
dude, like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
it's like, hey, you didn't leave me anything. You know, I was like, that's fucked up
Fuck
to
that.
even say. No matter how rude they were to me, you know, it's like,
No, yeah, people have said that to me, but like every time I hear, because they say it loud enough for me to hear them.
yeah.
So I walk up to him, like, "What's up?" And it's like, nothing. Didn't say anything to you.
Fuck no. One time we're at a Chinese buffet and
Oh, buffets.
the dude he barely refilled our drinks. He refilled our drinks twice. Once when we got there, once when we were leaving. And he was just like I left like $1, you know, and he was just like, "You want to put more tip?" And all of us were like, "What the fuck?" And I just got my $1. Like, fuck you.
Buffets are the
Oh,
worst,
He's
dude.
so fucking mad. Like, fuck you.
It's because like you don't gotta do shit at a buffet.
yeah.
You literally get up and get your own. fucking
Yeah,
food.
you get up like as the customer, you get up, get what you want. You know, all you gotta worry about is fucking drinks, and that's easy as shit.
Oh, yeah.
You just walk around with a pitcher. You want some more?
Water.
No, it's like as a server, you gotta remember what they ordered, what they like.
What they want to drink,
What
you
they
gotta
wanna
talk to them,
drink.
remind them to take them chips, remind them to fucking refill their drink.
Make sure their food is coming out on time.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a
Yeah, I
lot.
don't know. I've had a lot of stupid ass people say dumb shit to me. But no, that one dude, we went to Olive Garden not that long ago. And he was like, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna eat, I just ate. And he was like, are you sure I can get you a plate, get you a salad?
Oh, that
And I was
dude,
like,
yeah.
Like, that was real cool, you know, because he didn't do that. But he was cool. That's a good server.
He
Yeah.
fucking started dying because Aaron was like,
Oh, the other
he was
like,
he was like,
He's like, you want cheese? He's like, yeah.
he's like, I wanted to get it everywhere.
It's like, I've never seen anybody do that. Move their plate around the cheese.
No, but I went there one time and I've left like a $20 tip. I mean, I had money.
yeah.
And because like the dude was real cool, give us wine. I mean, we were drinking, we were fucking chilling, and I was like, yeah, you're cool. I'll give you $20.
Dude, sometimes like even as a bellman, they'll be like, they'll tell me like, oh, I don't have any cash on me, like I can't tip you, and I was like, it's fine, and then I treat them the exact same way as I would
Yeah.
treat anybody else.
Yep.
You know, it's like I don't care about the tip, as long as you come back and you remember my name.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just a lot of dumb shits. A lot of people were dumb as fuck.
Yeah, as long as you have a good time.
Like that dude at that's real shit. I don't see how some people can work at some restaurants like that dude at Shangri-La.
oh fuck.
Like fuck that. You don't make shit.
Oh, that one dude, yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
the
make
guy who
any
has
money.
the kid and he
Yeah.
just hates his life, so he takes it out on the customers.
Like, but he doesn't make any money because one, Chinese food's primarily takeout. Two,
You're in a location where there's a Whataburger, a Cracker Barrel,
Cracker Barrel.
fucking wings,
Well, that's all the way
up,
down the road.
Yeah.
HEB, fucking, and then
Buffs.
Buffs, and then the fucking taqueria across the street,
Yeah.
and then not only that, but you treat customers like shit.
When we went to Ramen Ramen, we all
That-
left.
that
That
lady was
lady
cool.
made some money.
She made,
Yeah,
she made
he
easily,
he always brings that up.
bro.
yeah.
She made easily like $150
Yeah. She made a
on
lot.
tip, bro. On a
Because I
fucking
left her
tip.
like $15.
I left her 20, and then I didn't know that if they took out
A
gratuity,
gratuity.
Yeah.
and then that left her another 15. But she was really fucking cool.
Yeah.
And good, so
I left
was
her. I
enjoying
left
it.
her like $10.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like, she's like, are you sure I get gratuity? And I
Yeah.
was like, no, yeah, I mean,
I don't know what that is. Should have asked.
It takes out of the total, right?
Yeah, it takes a percentage.
Damn.
So I paid
We
easily
we
about
yeah
$60.
yeah we gave her a good fucking tip.
but it's good though, you know, she was good.
She
I'm
deserves
not even
it.
yeah I'm not even mad about it.
Mm-mm.
And like just to see her smile like that.
I'm kind of mad now because I fucking got no money.
We need
No,
to go
it's
back
good.
there.
Nah, that was good. That place is really fucking good.
Ramen ramen.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Fucking people are dumb as fuck.
Man, tips is a touchy subject because you have like there's only two sides.
Yeah.
You know, whether you fucking agree or you disagree.
Yeah.
Shit. I remember I used to be a server at IHOP, and there was this one table. It was like a family of 4. They had a teenager with them, and I was giving them all the stuff they needed. I was being very polite to them, you know, good service. And for some reason, their teen just hated my guts. I don't know why. But at the end, when they checked out and everything, I literally saw from behind the counter, I saw them telling their teen to put the tip on the table, and he did not want to put the tip on the table for me.
Did he?
And they finally like convinced him, but he started walking over there all angrily, like he was storming towards the table. And he like threw it on the table. It was all
Maybe he was just
crumpled
having a
up and shit.
bad day.
It was all crumpled up, and I was like, "What the heck? What did I
Fuck
do?
no, I
What did I
thought-
do to you?" And then I looked at the tip and it was like $2, and I was like,
Dude, this
like,
one.
what the fuck? Like, if he's gonna give me that attitude for that, like,
Like,
I don't
keep
even
it
want this
in.
shit. I was
Keep
like,
that shit.
I told my coworkers, like, "Did anybody want this shit? I don't want this shit."
Dude, one
Why
time
the
like
fuck?
some guy was leaving me. I think it was like $10 or something, but there were some ones in there,
Yeah.
and he was handing it to me, and like it slipped out of my hands and it fell on the floor, right? And I was like looking at him, and I was grabbing the tip and explaining him stuff about the hotel, but I was like pretty much on the floor, and I felt like a fucking peasant picking up his money that he was giving me. It was bad.
Fuck no, at the restaurant, there's some ladies and they're like, they're probably 6 years old, right? and it was Christina's table. They're already leaving, and they leave the tip, and the little boy, he's the last to leave because you know they didn't give a fuck about their kids, you know. So he's the last to leave. He grabs the tip, puts it in his pocket, and takes off running out the door. And Christina's like, "Fuck no, that's my fucking tip." And Christina's wild, so Christina went and grabbed the little boy and got the tip. And I was like, "Oh shit!" And the mom was like, "I was just about to do that."
Fuck no, dude. It gets crazy. I remember they accused John of stealing tips while he was busting tables.
Boy, if somebody ever accused me of stealing tips, I'd fucking get all my tips and throw it at them. Like, here, bitch, take my fucking money. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's like, it's not about money. It's like, I don't know.
I've never stolen, bro.
Josh got someone
yeah.
fired. No, I'm just
I've
kidding.
had someone steal my tip before.
Yeah, that girl was fired.
And like, it wasn't a big deal to me. I was like, oh no, it's fine. Like, I
In
don't
real
care.
shit,
But
if you're gonna accuse somebody, make sure they fucking actually did it. You know?
yeah, it was on camera. She was like pretending to clean my table for
She
me,
took
and
your
she
tip.
like slid it in her pocket,
Yeah.
trying to be slick.
They
And I-
fired her while y'all were there.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all were
they
there.
fired her on the spot, dude. And like, I was like, no, it's not a big deal. Like, I don't care. But
You don't
our
want to get
manager,
anybody in trouble, yeah.
our manager was like cared for me, and she's like, no, fuck that. She stole your shit, man.
I think
I'm not
that-
gonna put up with that shit.
I think she just didn't like her.
Dude,
Yeah, well, that too.
have I told you
But
about the
she
time
liked me.
that Buster stole like $50 from Mary Man?
Oh,
The
yeah.
tip? Fuck no, he was cleaning tables and there's the table left a $50 tip, right? And he's cleaning the tables and he takes the tip and he goes to the back and puts it in his backpack and goes back. And I didn't see, nobody saw it, right? And the waiter at the time, Leo, he was like, "Hey, y'all see my tip? What the fuck happened to my tip?" Because he put it back down to do something else. So he put it on the table and he took off because it's fucking slammed. And he's like, "What the fuck happened to my tip? Blah, blah, blah." And he came at me. I was like, "Bro, I don't know what happened to your money. Like, I'm not a fucking, I'm not."
You were expo, right?
Yeah, I was like, one, I don't touch the tables. Like, two, I'm not a fucking thief. And then he blamed Tristan, and Tristan was like, "Nah, bro, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about." So I went to the manager, and he's like, "Hey, like, I know I had like $50 on this table." So I look at the cameras, and this kid goes, and he's just like, doesn't even clean the table. He just takes the fucking money.
It's bad.
And then they called the kid into the office, and the manager told us this. He called the kid into the office. He's like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna save you the time." He's like, "I'm not gonna fire you. Like, if you just return the money." He's like, I don't care. I just want the money." And the kid's like, "Fuck no, I ain't steal no fucking money." And he's like, "Is this not you taking the money off the table?" And
On the camera.
Yeah, and the kid was like, "Fuck no, that's not me. What the fuck?" This and that. He's from the West Side. And he's like, "Fuck no, that's not me." He's like, "Bro, I don't give a fuck." He's like, "I got $50 in my backpack. I'll take it to you right now." He's like, "So the $50 you took from the table and ran to the back." They had cameras everywhere. He's like, "The $50 you took from the table, ran to the back, put in your backpack. You're gonna give me that $50." And the kid's like, "No, I'm gonna give you $50 of my own money." So he gave him the $50, but they ended up firing him. Man, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's especially like places like that. That was on the Riverwalk, right?
Yeah, on the Riverwalk.
I like giving. I like making sure my tip gets to the person. I don't like. Like
Yeah.
when we had years, I gave you the $5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, even when we went to.
And I'm sorry, I only gave you $5.
Nah, that's perfect, bro.
Yeah.
I'll take 3, 2, 1. I don't care.
Even when we
It
went
all adds
to where was it? Texas Roadhouse?
Sorry.
Or Longhorn Steakhouse? Longhorn Steakhouse. I wanted to give a tip to the cooks,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
I
yeah.
just didn't know if the tip would get to the cooks. You know?
Doubt it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
doubt. Like if I left it to like somebody else, they would pocket that shit.
They'll probably just give it to our shitty server.
Yeah. So I was like, I'll just leave them a note.
No, and even when we go to your restaurant, like me and Aaron or something, we go to the restaurant and we know we're not priority. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because if you're busy, like you're busy that day, it's like we know we're not. We don't even matter. It didn't even care to us that we're eating there. You know what I mean? We like the food and it's your restaurant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And real
Like,
shit,
we don't
if
give a-
y'all
we
were
don't give a
like,
fuck about
if y'all
us.
were to get up and get your own drink, nobody would trip.
Yeah, we talked about that too, because he was like, because you were like, you know where they're at. He was like, imagine doing that, and I was like, honestly, I'm pretty sure we probably can, but I feel rude.
Yeah. Like, because, like, even me, you know, I get up and do all of my shit, but I still leave a tip because I'm taking that table away from them, you know? I'll leave, like, fucking $5 or something.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then Aaron was like, what did he say? I don't know what he said. He was like, we need more chips. And I was like, bitch, I'm really busy. He was like, no, we need chips. And we started laughing about it. And then But I was like, nah, just let him do whatever he needs to do. I mean, it just, we don't even matter right now.
Yeah.
We're just here sitting down having a
And
good
people
time.
really think like that, bro, because people.
They think that they're fucking, like, they go to a
Guys.
restaurant where they don't gotta get their own refill, so they think they're fucking, like,
God.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, when we're sitting down, like, we know that our food's gonna be late. Like, we don't give a fuck, though.
And even at that, dude, sometimes they take forever on the food, and like people just don't understand that. Like people get mad at me. I'm like, I'm not the one fucking cooking it.
Yeah.
Like shit like that too. That shit pisses me off.
Hey, I'm pretty good in the kitchen. Where I was pretty good in the kitchen. I was pretty good at
We
everywhere.
came one time, you were in the kitchen, you're just dirty.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
like, I'm tired.
Just a hat on backwards, just fucking. And then going out and like, what'd you need?
Fuck, that sucks.
Nah, yeah, but I mean, I always, every time we go, you know, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck, yeah, man. We're sitting, we're chilling, we're eating.
Oh, yeah.
I get to see Chris.
Everybody,
Real
every
shit,
time
I
I
can talk to you for a little bit.
For real.
Get my mind off of fucking work.
every time that I would go is like, do you like it there? It's like free food, you know.
I feel bad sometimes too when we go and eat with y'all and it's free. I'm like, I shouldn't be free.
But at the end of the day, we all know, like our family knows if we need something, y'all are hands down. Y'all don't even, no questions asked. So that's one thing that like my mom.
Not
always
like
says.
we'll ever hold it against you.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. But that's it's like family. Same
Yeah.
thing, vice versa.
And of course, yeah. If you ever need anything, I got you.
I need $1,000. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa,
I'm gonna pay my debts. I'm gonna get pinched. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck this shit, man. I'm fucked up.
How do you check the thing?
Just click on there. Nah, yeah, but I mean that's another thing a lot of people don't understand too is sometimes shit takes a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Especially when like I can't explain it. But like pork chops, you know what I mean? They're gonna take a little bit longer. You know what I mean? And everything's gonna take a little bit longer. Especially because like you're getting it fresh. They're making it fresh. You know, you gotta wait. And Brian was telling us one time about some lady with boiled eggs or something. And
I hate people like that. Where I want my eggs fresh cracked, extra crispy bacon. Because if not, I'm not gonna eat it. Make sure the eggs come out very fluffy. Like the fuck?
I'm like, they're eggs, dog.
If you're gonna be that specific, why don't you fucking cook it yourself?
Right.
Save some money and time. Like, what the fuck?
For real.
And people like that never leave tips.
Yeah. My mom likes her bacon extra crispy.
Well, but
Just funny.
extra crispy, that's different. But when people are like, make sure my eggs are extra soft,
Nah, yeah, see.
and just like fresh cracked.
It's funny because we went to a steakhouse one time.
What do you think about people that ask for like tedious shit? Like, I want my eggs fresh cracked, extra soft. Make sure my bacon's extra crispy because if it's not extra crispy, I won't eat it.
I think they just show out, man.
Yeah.
Cause like you give them like the same shit that you serve everybody else, and they're like, "This is great. This is excellent." It's
Like
it's
the lady
same
with the
fucking
barbacoa, she was
Yeah.
like, "This isn't enough," and they went mixed
shit.
it
Mix
around,
it around.
and she was like, "This is perfect.
That's what I'm talking about.
Perfect taco right here."
It's like, dude, you just fucking complain to complain.
I did that
No.
with some lady she was like, "I want my eggs extra suave because if not, I just can't do it."
It's suave.
And I took it out, and she was like, "They're not soft enough. They're not soft enough." And I was like, "Okay." I take it back, fucking
You
smashed
put it on the hot plate and waited 10 seconds.
Yeah, I just smashed it on the fucking plate, took it back out, and she was like, "Oh, that's perfect." And I was like,
So I spin them. No, I'm just kidding.
"Yeah, it's on me, fucking idiot." No.
No, it's funny because I think one of the before like they had the new Texan. We went to the old Texan. It was me, mom, and my dad, and my mom got a steak. We all got steaks.
Ooh, the Texan
I had a chicken fried steak today.
Really? Where?
from the strip club.
No, it was
Motherfucker, you saw him smile?
Yeah.
You saw that
You went to
fucking
strip club?
smirk,
No,
motherfucker?
I didn't go to
strip club.
I didn't go to strip club. I forgot St. Josephine's.
Oh yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know. Me and Aaron are really hungry. We just didn't want to impose.
Why? We could have all went to go eat.
No,
And
we're
then
just
I would have
like-
brought y'all back, and then we could have went somewhere else.
Yeah, see, we didn't want y'all to drive everywhere.
Yeah,
So we came back, watched a little bit of Street Beefs, and then we ate.
What'd
Yeah,
you?
I walked in
Whataburger.
and watching Street Beefs.
Oh, but we went to the steakhouse. Not the steakhouse, the Texan, and
Oh,
I like my steak medium rare. And my dad liked his medium
I
rare.
think everybody likes to steak.
Well, my
That's
mom likes hers
perfect
well
temp.
done. My mom was
Really?
like, I want that shit done.
She's like-
No, yeah. That's what my mom likes
It's
her
good.
shit not like fucking dead. You know, she likes it burnt. and it's weird. Like, but that's why she eats it. And
I'm picky.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not picky. I'll never send food back, but I like it fucking
no, yeah, I'm
crispy on the outside, medium well. I mean, not medium well, fucking medium rare on the inside.
But our waitress was like, "Are you sure?" Like, yeah. Like, I want it. Just leave it on there for a few more minutes. She's like, "Okay." So it's like. It's a little weird, but I don't send my food back either. Especially when like that day we went to Denny's.
Yeah, there's a
and
hair.
There's a hair and a cricket fell.
Yeah,
Like,
you're like, I'll eat it.
Yeah, I'll
She's
eat
like,
it.
don't eat that.
It fell on your food.
no, it felt like on my lap, but like there's just a bunch of shit happening to me.
Oh.
Oh, they got my order wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't have bacon. And
Mm.
then there was a hair, and then the cricket was on the one, fell on my lap. And I was
Oh
like,
my
oh my
God.
god. And I was like, oh, there was a hair, but I don't give a fuck. And I'll eat it still. And she's like, don't eat that. And I was like,
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm not one to complain.
Yeah, she's like, that's gross. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
I think the only time I ever sent food back was at Luby's, and that was because the pork chop I got was completely raw.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. So,
Yeah, pork and chicken is
Yeah,
scary.
I forgot
Yeah,
that.
But
it was
I-
like completely raw.
I don't think I've ever sent food back. Mom sent a plate back at what's it called? Red Lobster, because there was glass in her mashed
Oh,
potatoes.
yes,
Oh,
fuck.
Yeah, there's some glass in her
That's
mashed
horrible.
potatoes.
That's scary.
It's
That'll
crazy.
fuck you up.
Yeah, you
That
swallow
will
that
kill you.
shit,
Yeah,
that'll
you're-
cut up your insides.
Yeah.
Internal bleeding.
Yeah, one time I was at your restaurant, like, no diss, but I found a hair. And I
Uh-huh.
was like, that's
Eat
probably
that shit,
mom's.
baby.
And I was like, oh, fuck. It was in the tortilla.
Bro, if I can't taste it, real shit. If I can't taste it, I don't go fuck.
Yeah.
And I was like, Aaron, I think I was with Aaron,
People,
actually.
people freak out on me and you because they're like, I'll pick up something off the floor and eat it.
Like that. And they come shut the fuck up. Like real shit.
I was like, I'm gonna go fuck him. And I know this restaurant. I don't care.
I know.
I've been back there. It looks clean. It's
Fuck no today, John, because you know how
Monday.
the
Yeah,
stove gets
so,
dirty, they
um,
clean it, and then they cook.
Yeah.
Well, my dumb ass didn't like comprehend that.
Uh-huh.
I didn't clean it before I put my beef on there. 'Cause I was fucking with John. I was like,
Oh, you went to the back?
yeah, I was fucking with John. I just put like some beef on there just to cook to see what he would say. And I didn't clean the fucking stove because it gets dirty, so you clean it and then
Yeah.
you put
Yeah.
food. But I didn't clean it. I just put food on it, so I got all the fucking food from before.
Oh, fuck.
And I was just like, this whole smack, and I ate it, and I was like, this whole nasty. I was like,
Oh,
fuck, it was
dude,
disgusting, bro. It was
I've
fucking
gotten
gross.
that from places before where it's like fucking stove gunk. Oh, it's
Fuck
Oh.
this.
gross, dude.
That's
I
all.
never
That's
had
all.
that.
Like grease.
It's fucking gross.
Burnt.
And then John was like, I was gonna tell you to clean the stove, but you're being a little asshole. I was like, I
John's
deserve,
funny, man.
that deserved
Yes.
that.
Dude, oh my gosh.
We gotta go to Brian's house again.
We should, man. Lily's over there chilling.
Oh yeah, I see my bed right. If you know anybody that's selling a king size box
Frame.
spring,
Or
box
box
spring,
spring.
let me
Two
know. I'll buy that
twins.
whole.
King size.
Or two twins, cause they're selling them out like 250, 200.
Honestly, there's two at Felicia's.
Really?
I don't know how good of a condition they're in.
I don't, dude. I'm just gonna put my mattress on them. I don't care.
But, like, you can have them.
Really?
Honestly, yeah. No charge.
Shit, just fucking let me know and see what she says and.
No,
I'll
it
pay.
was on my king. It was on my king side bed.
Shit, yeah, if I could, that'd be dope. I just
What
need,
is
I don't
this?
care. I just need something to put it on.
True, I move the 3 branches.
Yeah, Aaron accidentally activated Cortana.
Cortana.
He started talking about tree branches. That was the result.
Nah, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of different shit at restaurants.
Don't. Man, restaurants are great.
Monday,
Yeah.
me and Felipe are gonna swoop by.
The restaurant.
'Cause
The restaurant?
I miss your
Are you-
restaurant.
Bitch, I'm off Monday. We should
Oh,
all
are you
go.
off Tuesday?
No. Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
I am
I'm
also
going on,
off
I'm going on a
Monday.
ride along on Wednesday with the beer, the cop.
Oh, nice.
Oh, for real?
See
Are you
if I get
crazy?
shot or not.
Yeah.
Bigger's one to fucking engage in shit
That's
that
cool
he has
shit.
he
I'm
has no
kinda-
business in.
I'm kind of excited though because it's like when I went on the fire department one, that shit was boring. That made me not want to be a firefighter.
Really?
Cause you fucking sitting there all day like this, twiddling your fucking thumbs.
No, Bigger's ones is like, oh, that's a mile away. I'm on it.
It's just like progress in Corpus Christi. Bet.
Oh, shit.
He shows some crazy shit, man.
But I respect him though because if he's eating and most cops would be like, I'm eating,
Oh,
turn it
yeah.
down.
Turn down their radio.
And then he hears something, he's like, hold on. And then like if he hears something in his like in the vicinity, he's like, all right, I'll be back. He's like, I'll pay for this later. Is that fine? All right, cool. And he takes off and hauls ass. Then he comes back. He's like, "Yeah, we made an arrest. This dude." And like,
No,
oh,
yeah,
fuck.
he's legit. He'll be like, "I'll pay for this tomorrow. Okay, I gotta go," and he'll run out and fucking like
Damn.
every
I'm gonna do
other
that
time.
one day.
And the cool and you know the beautiful thing is people see him running out and they're like, "Be careful," and they don't even know him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, and that's
yeah.
the cool shit.
That's cool.
People at the restaurant is like, "Be careful," and it's like they don't have any idea who that guy is.
But they respect him because he's like, "Oh shit, I'll be back." You know.
He always shakes my hand.
Yeah.
He's a real cool fucking dude. That's why I said, dude, he'd be a fucking great guest on a podcast.
Mm-hmm. He has a lot of crazy fucking stories.
For real, dude. An SAPD cop.
He's trying to. He's like, "You should join, bro. You should join." I was like, I don't know. I'm on the ride along. I'm fucking down.
That's pretty
I
cool.
mean, you're built for it.
No, fuck that. Fuck people. I
Nah, I've seen some fucking cops that are like huge. You know what I mean? Like I look at them like, man, I could outrun you. Like, and it's I feel like they should have a fucking physical every like, you know what I mean, every so
Yeah.
often.
And it really should be like that because
No,
it's
it really
ridiculous, bro. Because a lot of cops get mad because they're like, I call for backup and I get a fat sack of shit. You know, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what the fuck is he gonna do? Like stare at him? Like
For
real
real,
shit.
dude.
You,
Honestly.
it's your life on the line. Like,
Oh, that's true.
It's like I know I'm big, but I could vault over a fucking 7-foot fence. You know, like I've done it before.
Like if you were able,
Yeah.
like if you had to pass a like
You
a
could
physical
do it.
test, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
you should
you
be
could.
able to pass it.
yeah,
no
like,
question that, like, just on the spot, like, hey, today is gonna be a random physical test. All right, bet, because every day you never know when you're gonna have to chase somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. Like when at prom, when he got raided, that cop that was running at me, he was. I looked at the fence and I looked at him and I was like. he jumped it and then he just like looked at the
what are you
fence and
gonna do?
stopped. Yeah, like he didn't jump it. He
He's
was
like, I can do this. He tries to run through the fence, just
Dude, it was so funny because like Javi was over here and I looked at him. He's like, "Get on the ground." And I was like, "No." I just jumped it real quick, and then he just like stopped and turned around and ran to the front of the house. I was like, he was a big dude, you know.
Yeah,
I was like, you're not
yeah.
gonna make it over this
You
fence.
shouldn't have even tried.
I was like,
Shit.
if you're gonna make it over this
Oh,
fence, I'm gonna be
shit.
down the block already. Like you're not gonna you're not gonna give me. I fucking promise you.
No, honestly, man, they should regularly be taking tests.
No, it really should, because. I mean, you don't want, like you said, like a fat sack of shit.
Even
Bro,
as like even
I would be fucking furious if I was like getting my ass kicked by somebody and I'm like, I need backup, and they send a fat motherfucker to go and he's like, taser, and he tases me or some shit. I'm like, dude, fuck you.
Taser.
or even if you're calling the cops, you know, you don't want to call the cops and this fucking lazy ass fucking dude
Yep.
comes around who doesn't even want to do his job, you know.
Mm.
Yeah.
Who's just
in
waiting.
a bad mood and makes things fucking worse.
And I'm not saying there's a lot of them, but they are out there.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not saying like every cop's like that, but
in real shit,
there's a few of
no,
them.
no diss, but in San Antonio, probably a lot more than anywhere else.
Probably.
And like, no diss because I see so many like overweight cops. It's ridiculous.
Nah, yeah.
Especially at the restaurant.
Like I usually like look at security guard whenever I walk in like Ross or something. I look at the security guards and I'm like, man, I could steal everything.
They're
But,
not
you know,
gonna stop me.
You know, a security guard's job isn't to stop you or arrest you.
it's to like escort.
No, not even, bro. You could get away with 911. Yeah, there's some dude stealing at Marshall's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
their job is to contact somebody.
Their
Yeah.
job is observe and report.
Mm.
If I wanted to, I could be a fucking security guard. I passed my exam. We had to take it for law enforcement,
Oh, that's cool.
and they gave a whole lecture, and all their job is to observe and report. If there's some shit going on outside, as long as it's not in the store, you're fine. Even if it's in the store, you can sit back and watch it and call 911.
See, but I feel like that's why I can't be a security guard. Because like, you fucking stealing?
But
Not chasing
you could be
motherfucker.
like a bouncer or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, at Walmart, like when they have those old dudes, like, can I see your receipt? It's like, if I'm not gonna show you this receipt, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna walk to my car casually, regular speed, and drive off.
Now they've been having armed guards.
Oh,
Yeah,
a
I've seen
police
that.
officer at the
Yeah.
sidearm.
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
That shit makes me
seen that.
laugh when they're like HEB, they have that SEAL team security.
Do they?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's like, in my head, I'm like, you can't arrest me. Because it's called a...
Citizen's arrest.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah.
it's called a level 2 commissioned security guard. The only difference is you're allowed to carry the sidearm.
Mhm.
It's the only difference.
It's kind of scary. That's a kind of scary difference, though. You know what I
Guns
mean?
kill people, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well, people kill people with
But
guns.
it's not a it's a registered sidearm, but it's not issued to you by the state. It's like your personal gun.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Oh, okay. that
So
makes
anything
sense.
you use it for is on you. So
Yeah.
that's the only difference. But they observe and report. So when they're sitting there out there with the dog, I'm like, that dog is probably your dog, and it's not playing.
I seen the canine unit at HEB, the one on.
Oh,
the,
that's different though. When it
military.
says canine unit,
Yeah.
but if it says SEAL Team Security, it's a joke.
Yeah, we hired this guy. He was a partner. We just wanted to give
He's
him a
like,
shot.
he has a fucking German Shepherd. I
For the
threw a
bounty
vest on
hunter.
it.
Any German Shepherd.
Just threw a fucking vest on it.
Well, bounty hunters have a lot more jurisdiction over a lot of cops.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Really?
but
Just
that's
they work
because
with
they
the
work
bail bonds.
warrants too, right?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
They get the warrant first, basically. But no, yeah, it's funny when like my cousin, he's a security guard for fuck, what's that, like Discount Ross? It's
Marshalls?
no, something DD's Discount.
Oh, okay. I've seen that. Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's there and he's like, yeah, I just caught some dude trying to run out, like, had to tackle him. So I look at him like, dude, I'll fucking pick you up and throw you so far. You know what I mean? But I do that to a lot of people. Like, I go into the stores or something and I look at the
Yeah.
security guard and I'm like, man,
Yeah.
wonder what I can get away with.
I told you about the guy who we saw running out of Bells.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we were
Nobody
passing.
give a fuck.
Yeah, we were passing by Bells, and some dude was running outside the front doors with like a bunch of clothes in his hands, just fucking running, and the coworkers were filming him,
Oh fuck.
I remember
or the workers.
we went to a Dollar General and some dude was running out with Pampers. And the lady came at me and she was like, she ran at us and she's like, stop him. And I was like, fuck you. Needed Pampers. You know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
need a pamper. It's fucking shame. You
I
have
just
to
walked
steal
into the
it,
store. I was
man.
like, why would I stop him?
Yeah,
You know?
it's like I'm here for some fucking gummy worms.
Stop
that guy.
A Gatorade and gummy worms.
I'm not going to stop that guy.
The other day I went to Family Dollar and there's 3 people walked in, right? And you could tell they're all strung out. Like, you know, you could tell. And the manager comes up and she goes up to, because they all split ways, right? And you know.
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
up to good. And the manager comes up and I'm sitting there listening 'cause I'm a nosy bastard. And she's like, I thought we had this discussion. Y'all are banned from the store. Y'all
Oh
can't come
shit!
back.
They've been there.
And the lady had napkins in her arm. She's like, where'd you fucking take some? And the manager's just like, she looks at me and she starts laughing. I'm like, what the fuck?
What just happened?
Yeah. And like, all of them take off running. They
It's
steal
like we
shit.
had the biggest bust of our career.
And like, apparently they were stealing shit like before, so they
Yeah.
got banned. And like, it was funny. I was like, oh shit, okay.
Me and Alexandria were at the mall one time and some dude ran out with boxes of shoes. And he ran out and he hit the door. And those doors of the mall are kind of, those at Riverside, so they're kind of hard to open sometimes.
Yeah, the side doors. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's running out, and the security's running out, but the security's fucking huge. Dude, like, he's not gonna catch him, you know what I mean? So he's running out, and
These
he's
are
like,
some.
boom, hits the door, and like falls back, and all the shoes go everywhere.
Oh, damn.
And he gets up and runs out the door, and the security guard starts chasing him, and I was like, there's free shoes right there. Like, we literally just kicked those shoes.
Yeah, take
Yeah, I seen that one time. I was like, I forgot who I was with, but we're like on those massage chairs on the side.
Oh.
Yeah, and there's some dude running with like a bunch of shoes in his hands too. Yeah, he was like, "Stop that guy!" And everybody's like, "No."
I've seen one where it was literally at the mall again. I think I was with Jose, and I don't know who I was with, but it was the same security guard because they have like 3 security guards.
Yeah.
But he's a big dude, and he was running, and they're on the radio, and you can hear him. And the guy's running. He runs to the door. But he runs straight, and he stops at the kiosk. He's like, I lost him. You can just see the dude running still. He just gave up, dude. Like, he just gave the fuck
Oh
up.
fuck.
And, dude, like, it was me, Jose, and Javi, dude. And we started dying. 'Cause, like, he's like, I lost him.
Just watching him take off.
He, like, runs and stops. He's like, I lost him. He's like, he's literally right there, dude. He's running straight. Oh my god, it's fucking funny. He just didn't want to run no more.
Oh, that's fucked.
Oh, that's perfect, dude. That's fucking awesome.
That's crazy.
It's crazy how we have so many run-ins, right? Like, just watching people take.
Yeah.
Elijah is a Big Mac. He's a
security guard. Yeah.
For where though? For what?
I have no idea.
He has a gun.
Does he?
Yeah, oh, I saw it on his thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I was literally talking about that today.
Yeah. I was like, man, I don't know if he could do anything. Sized him up again. I'm just kidding.
Just fucking. just
Oh,
take off running.
oh, fuck.
No, he's cool. He's a cool dude.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he's a cool guy.
Hey, what was that thing you sent from who was it? Oh, that dude from Catfish.
Oh
I'm not
yeah.
gonna say his name, please.
It was just him smoking. It was fucking funny because it was like it was a boomerang and it was like it was fucking funny, dude. It was so funny because it wasn't like a big thing. It was like a little thing just going
Oh
like.
really?
It was fucking funny.
How long have we been live?
A few hours.
That's
Like almost 3.
I can't see. We can end it here if you want.
How do you check?
I'm done with
Yeah,
that.
just press up time. No, yeah, it's funny that we have a lot of stupid
of-
ass shit like
yeah.
that with security.
I don't think I've ever witnessed somebody stealing except for like, not necessarily stealing, running from security. I've seen people steal,
2 hours, 19 minutes.
but
I've stolen myself, not gonna front.
I've stolen like
nothing- I've-
fucking chapstick.
Yeah, I've stolen
I've-
like
I've
Yu-Gi-Oh
never
fucking sleeves.
Yeah, I've never stolen anything big like a fucking like a box full of toothpaste or something like that. You know, that I can go and flip
Or TV.
or a TV.
Or
Yeah, no, I never
electronics
did
and
that.
shit.
Yeah.
When I was little.
Have you ever had those people
Yeah.
come up to your house and be like, "Hey man, I got these 20 packs of toothpaste."
Yeah, we buy them too.
Yeah, and
It's
we've
a good deal. It's a fucking good deal.
yeah we've bought some too.
Like some dude came. Well, when my dad had a bar with my uncle, there were people going in there all the time, and some dude had a Rolex, and everyone was like, "It's fake," and he wanted $50 for it. My dad bought it, and it was real.
Oh shit.
Fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
we've had people like,
Damn.
dude, I got 2 cases of toilet paper right here. It's like, you know, you stole that shit.
Dude, I mean, yeah, but like they're selling it for what, $10? It's
Yeah.
like that's a lot of fucking toilet paper. Dog. For real, like dead ass dude, like
It's like 60 rolls right
It'll
there.
it'll save you fucking $50.
dude,
like shit.
straight the fuck up, like. So you got shampoo? What you got? Head and Shoulders? Like, dog.
The big
Dude,
bottle, too.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that day where we bought that box of toothpaste and we filled like the whole cabinet with fucking
Oh
toothpaste?
yeah, motherfucker robbed a truck or something.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what it is. It's funny too, cause like that cologne right there, that's from some dude selling cologne.
Really?
Yeah, like
That's
you said, like,
expensive ass cologne.
it is.
bro.
It's $200 cologne
Yeah.
or $150 cologne. Got it for
$15.
$10. Dude, like I'm saying, like, and I bought shampoo. Like,
Yeah.
big
No,
bottle, like you said, big bottle.
What I
shampoo.
don't condone is
The ones
like
at the
people
pubs.
selling other people's shit that they stole from that.
Oh
house.
yeah.
But like if you steal from a store or something, like
It's like I'm gonna come up too.
Yeah. It's like
Um,
if somebody comes up to me and is like, dude, I'm selling like these 2 big ass bags of dog food for $5, like I'll take it.
my dad knew some lady he would sell Insure to, and they would trade it. He would give her like $10 of Insure for 2 big ass like boxes of toilet paper, and she would just steal them from work. It was so fucking cool, man. Like, and we didn't have to worry about toilet paper. You know what I mean? 'Cause we were fucking, it was like 200 rolls in each box.
Yeah,
so
man.
it's like, dude, you're coming up. You know what I mean? Like, might as well do it. Even trade. Pretty sick. The battery's weak on that.
This is dead already, yeah.
But yeah, like I every chance I get, or most of the time I get, if they're selling like a lot of toothpaste or my brand of shampoo,
Yeah.
like fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, man.
$5, $10,
Some
you can't
deodorant.
beat it. Dude, for
Yeah.
real.
He's like, are you selling socks? I'll take some fucking socks, man.
The weirdest thing I've seen someone say is like, bro, I got a Master Lock. Everyone needs one of these. It was at the bar too. It was like, you want it? I was like, yeah, like, I kind of do.
I need a fucking
$30.
master lock.
But like, I don't know. Like, it's funny when a lot of people just go in there and start selling shit.
It's
My dad bought
crazy.
a fucking helicopter.
A drone.
Yeah, not a drone, but like a.
The little RC.
RC
Oh, okay,
helicopter.
okay.
Some dude walked into a restaurant and he was selling it and he bought it for $20. It's just different shit. You know what I mean? It's pretty funny. The come up. I forgot what we were talking about before that, but that's a good
Security guards and
Fat sacks of shit.
Oh man,
fucking tips.
dude, yeah, I don't know that. Security guard's funny.
I think we're
Security
ready to hit the hay, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
probably
already
should
about to
end
be
here.
5.
Jesus Christ. Well, we lost an hour. It's kind of fucked up.
Oh,
For it should be about to be 4.
4, yeah.
Oh, dude. Security guards. Toothpaste.
Motherfuckers, dude. Fuck them. You know, in the jail there are some fat
Guards.
sheriffs. Yeah,
Really?
deputies. My fault. Fat motherfuckers. I hate that shit, dude. That's ridiculous. That's really.
I'm saying they should have a physical every other month or every 2 months. You know what I mean? Like, make sure you're on point.
Especially when your job kind of requires you to
Yeah.
be in some type
And
of shape.
like I said, bro, you don't want to fuck somebody over by you being their backup. You're not much of a backup.
Yeah.
Like, I get you past the academy. You had to have been
At one point.
at one point fit. You know what I mean? Or at least to the physical standard. But now you just let yourself go.
Hernandez was real big on that.
Yeah, don't let yourself go.
Yeah, on our old criminal justice teacher. He was real big on, like, he was really against people who let themselves go after they after they got out of the academy.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem.
Yeah.
And like, you should just do it like, you know,
He would-
5 pull-ups.
He would go in because he would he would get videos from like all over the web and then show them to us. And he's like, "Look at this fat fucker," you know. I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
It's true though. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen so many people outrun cops, and not because they're faster than the cop, just because
The
they're
cop
big.
is out of
Yeah.
shape. Yeah.
Or they're like, the people are running and there's a big cop driving after them. That's pretty funny too.
Remember at school where they had the fucking go karts?
Oh yeah, the fucking golf carts.
Oh, the golf carts, not the go kart too.
Was it cool I sleep in the living room?
Yeah.
I was gonna go home, but I'm too fucking tired to drive.
For sure.
Can you put this?
Yeah. You want to end it there?
Yeah, we can end it there.
Right there.
I gotta move this whole table so we can get to the mouse. And that's the end of the podcast.
Why is nothing here?
Because we just decided not to move anything. It's easy. We never really use it.
Yeah, it's true.
Except the mouse. Can you end it?
I don't know. Let me see.
Just exit out of that.
Streamlabs?
And the end button right there.
Oh, okay.
And we're out.
Bye, everyone.
It was good. I know I got here late.
We
but
started really late. Sorry,
Yeah, we
Goodfellas just took us.
No, yeah, it was,
It was too good of a movie.
It was an eventful. I'm glad I made it for like at least an hour.
fuck it. We still put in work. I like that.
For sure. Alright.
See
Later,
ya-
everybody.
See you on YouTube.
Later, peeps.
You can end it.
Later, guys.